Hey everyone, Rushlock here, and I'm going to guess with episode 14-ish of Alpha to Omega, the Amarians in control with a 35,000 point paywall. Currently at 115 million. We're going to take them from that 115 million to Omega status as we undock and get good. Let's make it happen today. Get our post up on Discord, let the nerds know that we are live and starting. Let's get over to Diddle. Knock that out. See, probes out in space. Presumably, we're going to see some high-sec activity over here for the Amarians doing the Shadow War content, or at least looking for it. Midnight Hour, welcome back. Mr. Frosty, good morning. Some returning early birds. There's Chaos in local and Diddle. Yep, they were talking about the system earlier. I saw his stream earlier. Let's throw a Chaos, Sura, and Ghosty Wave. They're doing a triple stream running the events. Midnight Hour says mining is fun. Are you in a venture or are you in a barge yet? Or what, Midnight? Where are you at in the process? When I started EVE, that was my first activity, was like, come home from work, fire up the lasers, chill and relax. You'll get some bitter old vets complaining about mining, but everyone approaches EVE differently. Unknown Sig. It's potential starting off the morning. Let's get the probes out. Let's go here and scan. Acid says that's just necessary. So if you don't enjoy mining acid, wouldn't you just buy your materials off the market? Or is it too tempting, like, no rush, my margin gets so much better if I don't? Is that the hook? And keep in mind I have no context, I have no idea if you mine or not, but let's go to BW. See, Midnight Hour, I got the starter rig they give you doing the agent missions. The starter rig. I'm pretty sure that's the Venture, the frigate. It's yellow, I presume. I used to mine before the work nerf. Now I purchase from the market because I don't want to run 8 barge accounts, yep. Hey, at least you adapted, Acid. You didn't stomp off, I'm angry. CSP griefed me and took away my resource printing machine that I'm entitled to, and maybe, even for bonus points, you can even tell us that you recognize how completely out of balance the Rourke was in that state. Midnight Hour confirming got the Venture, yep. Very good, Midnight. I'm glad you're enjoying it. So, Midnight, do you fill up your Venture and then haul back to station and rinse and repeat, or? Because if you're enjoying mining already, you're going to want to find a group to mine with. That way you can stay mining all the time, and somebody else can haul it. Was mining good back then when I started? So good is I don't want to say arbitrary or subjective, but it's certainly fluid, right? So when I started EVE, I had the idea, like, I'm going to mine in high-sec, and I'm going to use what I mine to pay for my game time. It'll be great. And of course that didn't happen, right? That wasn't very viable, especially, mining in high-sec, so. I got to the point where I valued what I did have in game more than the dollars to just to subscribe in the first place. I made more ISK back then by taking what I made for mining, and you can't do this now, but back then there were like third-party websites that had like mini games linked to ISK and such. So I would play poker with ISK. You had ISK buy-in, you got chips. You play poker. They were called double throughs, and so it was a 6-person table, and if you finished in the top 3. You would double your investment. And I'm not claiming to be great at poker, but I'm decent enough to consistently place in the top half of a field, so I had fun playing cards with lasers going on in the background, and that's how I made my ISK back then. Oh, absolutely, even when the excavator drones were ability, yeah! Those drones were insane. You paid for your work back within a month, yep. Human, good morning. Happy Wednesday. Rapusa, welcome back. Disco. But yeah, those kind of websites all got shut down years ago when Steam/Valve got in a lot of legal trouble for their CSGO stuff, and so other companies, CCP included, had to tighten up the vulnerabilities Bowling. Oh, man. If you haven't seen that content. Dather Chris, living the dream. Bowling for drones. Get those excavators. Where are we? TU. I came from EY, right? Yeah. Let's go to Y9. This pocket's empty so far. Well, to answer your question, currently solo, right? I mean, you're just starting out, so that's to be expected. Not sure the trust is like in this game yet. What the trust is... Oh, between people. I can definitely refer you to people Midnight Hour. If you... Are you on our Discord? It's okay if you aren't, but if you're on our Discord, tell me the name. And I'll tag the nerds I would refer you to for wanting to get in on some cooperative mining, and you'll see how time leverage works in EVE and how you'll make so much more working with people. It's midnight? Okay, cool. Let's see here. At midnight is enjoying mining. New to EVE. I suggested they look for nerds to fly with and am pointing them to Lemon and Chaos. Yeah, alright. Hopefully those nerds will get sorted out. Robusta, you haven't found any sites yet? Yeah, this first pocket was completely empty. Didn't find anything there. I don't know how it's been treating you, but apparently not much better. So the best money I made in EVE when works were good was going out into an IDI Mark V with combat probes and recovering excavators from blue space. Oh my god. Man, profiting off of dumb blues is the best acid. See, Ragnarok, pretty soon Pochvin will be full of miners thanks to Rush and Chaos. I have never mined in Pochvin, Ragnarok. What are you talking about? Though I think it was it Ghosty? Yeah, Ghosty during his birthday stream was telling me about how it works out there. It sounds interesting. Let's go XHQ, one nerd and local. There's Midnight on Discord, very good. So yeah, Lemon and Chaos Midnight both are very active in mining and playing with groups and things of that nature, so once they become active for the day and can respond, hopefully they can give you some directions on suggestions and options for where to go, how to group up. 2 SIGs, same nerd and local, it's weird. Probes out. Probes out. Tripwire says, both are new to me. Bring this over first. Let's go ADU just to grab both these SIGs at once. Acid can't work from home today, and Goons have 3 Keepstar whole-timers. Uh-oh! It's 2023, Acid. You can't just, call in. Not show up, I guess. You gotta be a responsible adult. Let's go here and scan this one. Human Rush, by the way, Total War Warhammer is evil. It pushed my PC cutoff time by 30 minutes because I couldn't stop. Tyrion threw 2 armies at me for some unknown reason, and the battle for that Elven Island turned very favorable. Slaanesh will have many more playthings soon. Human, one more turn. Just one more turn. It is indeed, though. Ever since Monday, I've had the temptation to start a Dwarven campaign. And then the announcement we're 1 month out for Chaos Dwarves. It's like, oh man, I can just get a few more clicks in. I was able to resist this morning and get a couple videos cut, which was much more productive for me, but the temptation is there. The upload today is doing pretty well. We haven't dropped any frames yet, which reminds me, let me go to settings and do outputs. Change this to a 4. We should be able to push more bitrate today, so let's do that. We'll see if it behaves. Let's punch into the site. Let's save location. Pull the probes. Now, this site could be picked already. I don't know if Robusto or others have been through here yet. Or this is a new spawn yet. Hey, Cyborg. My current goal is to finish the industry agent. Yes, absolutely, Midnight. I would definitely recommend doing all the career agents. Even the combat ones. It might seem daunting, or even if it's outside your interests, it'll still give you, like, game awareness of how certain things work. Let's go here. Being able to play computer games because I'm not... You're right? Acid. having to rethink all of life's decisions. All his life choices are now suspect. Get the stupid box. Hate this game. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is terrible. What even is going on? The new UI. It's not the new UI. Don't follow the path of Vinny. Okay, now move this over here. Now move this over here. This isn't clunky at all. Okay. Everything's fine. So we are outside the hour before downtime, so I don't want to run the sites. Or rather, I don't want to run the cans. Until the hour ticks over. But so far this site has no loot on it, so... Let's go F4. Let's go here. Prop once. It's level 2 site. My brother was just watching and he said, I meant to walk away 15 minutes ago, but I always thought I'd just watch one more turn. It's one more turn. It's no big deal. How long could one more turn be? Why is it 5 a.m.? Alright, this side is completely empty of any valid loot, so we're going to leave it here. And hope that it's here when we get back. We'll go check Wiso first. This side's usually less camped. Get the SIG sorted out. We'll still have time to get to Intech R and map that out before downtime as well. But yeah, the Dwarven campaign's got me... giving me the itch there, human. We got Scrag taken care of. I think I can easily make it to you now. What I need to figure out is where do I actually want to establish, right? Like, we're going to try and keep Barrack Var alive and running. Well, I guess I don't have to wonder that, do I? Like, I'm going to base out of the 8 Peaks, but I presume I'm going to have to like, set up somewhere else first. You know, I can't just go into the 8 Peaks and just win with my first armies, so... 2 unknown SIGs, 1 nerd and local isn't very active. Well, I don't have any much data on him, I should say. We'll see how it goes. Scan this side first. Oh, hopefully I will remember. I know I won't, but in about 10 minutes, well, 5, 6, 7 minutes or so, the new YouTube video goes live. And it's about the Shadowcaster events and how to get started with it, so... I'll need to shill the YouTube channel in about 7 minutes or so. And then all professional shills who are awake and able, go drop a comment, hit the like button. It's less than 3 minutes, so nerds can even let it play if they wanted to. You'll need an outpost out there, maybe the forest right next to me. Yeah, I thought about that too. Holing up in there. It can be a big settlement over time. Slow growth, I'm sure, but, you know. Keeps me connected to other nerds, at least. 9 fob? 9 fob. 9 fob, yes. Please on ignore. I saw the notification, Brisk, I couldn't get it fast enough. I haven't changed my audio settings yet. Now we're good on audio. Brisk, before 6 a.m. Brisk. Oh man, 34 months of shilling, that's right, Brisk. Good morning. Brisk, you're the first shill of the day. The early bird getting the shill. Thank you for the support. Almost 3 years, Brisk. And what? 2.5 weeks till I get my hardcover copy of... Now, is the Tress book, Brisk, is it part of the Cosmere? Or a separate work? There's no wrong answer. I'll read it either way. I was just curious if it was part of the Cosmere or not. It is part of it? Oh, shit. I've been telling Brisk, like... I've been telling people, Brisk, that... Reading, the most recent Stormlight Archive, and then seeing all the Easter eggs getting dropped, it was like, he's... Hoyd wrote it! Oh, shit. Tress is amazing, and Hoyd wrote it. Damn. So it's like, he's forming his own Avengers, basically, universe. Not literally, but like that's how my brain interprets it, being a Marvel fan. Like, he's got his own MCU going. We're gonna find out some of these settings are happening at the same time. We know that some of them aren't, but some of them are. Exactly, yeah. Now the Mistborn, not Mistborn, the Cosmere Avengers are going to assemble and go after Thanos, who is, I guess, for them, Odium. Oh yeah, if 2 other ridiculously early professional shills are here to join Brisk, we can have an unethical hype train first thing in the morning, which means you nerds are more likely to win giveaways, since other nerds are still awake. because they're weak, and they're not here to stop you winning the giveaways. That's how it works. Let me scroll back and check, because I saw some more messages I missed. I got excited when Brisk came in. Speaking of Outpost, if I hadn't gotten mortars from the Count Noctilus, I'd be having a lot of trouble against the elves. Artillery is too good, yep. It definitely gives a nice initiator. Forces the enemy to come to you. I don't want to go to 4B. I want to go to Wyso in the Jeeve pocket. Kavik, Rush, how do you feel regarding the whole renting systems policy that some corporations and alliances are applying in their spaces? And this war thing that is going on in the north. So I have absolutely no awareness of the war in the north. Brisk would be a much better source of information, even though he's going to have his own, biased approach to it. Brisk at least has the capacity. Oh, fuck. Hold on. Mansford's in local. I don't want to go 4B. Where the fuck am I? Why am I in Wyso? I want to be in... I should have warped off the gate. I'm stupid. Don't jump it. Nope, we're definitely jumping it. Okay, just don't jump it. Now we jump it. Why would he do that? That's weird. He saluted me in local. Just saying hello, I guess. I don't want to go G5. Let's go 4B. Now we're going to give him the slip. This will be fine. Ah, this is so dumb. Mansford is smart. Like, I can see him going to 4B gate right now and try to catch me. Oh, and then the other question, Kavik, I'm sorry, about the renting. Give me more details on the renting. Like, I know the concept, right? The concept of renting. But I don't know if there's any specific policies that you're referring to. Hey, Nesbit, good morning. Reveler Sky. Hope you're doing well. I don't know what Mansford's going to do. Like, they could be doing anything. They're not in 4B. Okay. We're going to penetrate deep into Provi today. And then we'll extract later on. I swear that Sig just spawned. That was not here before, was it? I don't know, I think I was too excited to be in this system. I don't want to stick around with Mansford being one jump away. I'm going to scroll back in chat and see their message I missed. Currently waiting on some electronics to cook. It's time to watch the screen. Midnight, gotcha. Getting some production and industry already going. Now is that for the career agent, I presume? We're going to jump 9UI. I'm really tempted to scan the SIG. But I don't have a bookmark. There's a free port in the system. No, let's go to 9UI. I haven't been 9UI yet. I didn't realize I was in 4B still. Oh shit. Kitty's in 9UI. Let's go check UTech. I need to make bookmarks here. Let's go find Manfred. Send message. I debated crashing gates back into you again. Thinking you might try to reposition toward 4B or Jeeve. We'll see if Manfred responds. Let's put this over here. Unknown Sig. I'm using all unknown Sigs. I haven't been this deep in Provi in a while. We need to get into FC. Make a lot of bookmarks. Many bookmarks being made. If you want to be a null and with an alliance, you need to pay up for a system for your corp. Hold on. I thought it was if you did want it. Well, I mean, you're still mechanically part of the alliance, but you're not really part of the alliance. You know what I mean? So you can rat in peace and don't have other alliance people. Yeah. Yeah, that's the concept of renting that I'm familiar with. I don't know if there was some other, like, policy or something specifically you wanted me to comment on. Or you can just try to hang out in systems that are available to public and to everyone, but there's also a lot of traffic, right? So what do I think about renting in general? I mean, I've done it. Not personally, but, like, I've been in a group that was renting in Nullsec. That was my first time in Nullsec, 2009 or 10, ballpark. It's just a basic economic model. Like, we have space we can't utilize. You want space, but you can't hold it. You want a crab more than you want a PvP, so come out here and crab. You'll raise our IDMs, which is good for us. In return, we get rent money out of you, which is also good for us. You're making more than your rent is, off-putting, so it's good for you. So in theory, it can be set up very well. Does that mean it's ran well in every single instance? Probably not, but I guess I don't know. I don't know the hot takes. I don't know the I don't know if there's any drama around it, or why can't I copy and paste? Excuse me, game. Okay, guys, I'm gonna copy and paste into Twitch chat and break things. Okay, so I can copy and paste Twitch chat. Why can't I copy and paste into Tripwire? What the fuck is going on? Let's go here. Probes out. Put that over here. You Control B, make a bookmark. Yeah, I need more leading Cavics. I need more multiple choice. Like, what do I think about renting? Yes, renting happens. Are you inherently against it? No. Do you think it's perfect in every way? Also, no. Hey, Lemon. Good morning. Now for the rhyme. Make it to stream right on. Oh, good morning, Rush. Now for the rhyme. Made it to stream right on time. Well done, Lemon. Well done. Midnight in chat is new to Eve and enjoying mining. And they're doing the industry career agent now. You probably already saw that I pinged you and Chaos, so any information that you want to DM to them on Discord, feel free to do so. You're not obligated to, just you're the ones who popped into my mind for who might be able to give a new player some direction and some simple co-op. I thought they're enjoying rock shooting and adventure, like, they're gonna love it when they don't have to haul, or they can split their load with other people and spend more uptime. Brisk, lots of drama about it. So the drama comes from, like, I presume people not paying, or we paid and then you, the landlord, got evicted, so we got evicted. And the nerds get mad. Is that where the drama comes from? Or is it drama like, hey, we're renting this space, but you, the landlord, are letting other fuckers come in here and mess our sites up? Is that where the drama comes from? I just read that additionally on taxes, you need to pay up a good chunk of the money to have quote-unquote peace. Not sure. Wait, that's what the rent is for. I don't know anything about taxes and renting. So the only renting experience I've ever had is you rent the space. Period, the end. Anything beyond that is just extortion. Someone might dress it up, being pretty or say something else. But it's just extortion. Why can't Mary do anything? The fuck is this? I can't copy and paste into Tripwire, and I don't know why. I have to refresh the browser, maybe? Let's try that. Now it works. Okay. When in doubt, turn something off, turn it back on again. Easy peasy. You need to pay way more in order to stay in Null. So they charge you one price to move in, and then they try to change the rent on you? Is that the drama that's going on right now? 3, 4... You have to see the ping. Would be happy to invite them to a new bro-friendly mining corp. Thank you, Lemon. I appreciate that. Most alliances just run routing and mining tax and be done with it. Unless you want to rent moons, etc., then normally there's an extra charge to keep it just your corp, right? That makes sense. Brisk, drama is some of the big groups don't like renting, and others do. Like, is it Group A is mad that Group B has the capacity to rent space and Group A doesn't? Or is there some, like, is it like Weird Boyism where they're like, how dare they rent their space? That, keep nullsec pure, or like some kind of weird narrative like that? Alright, this is all trash. Go here. Grab this, grab that. Hit the brakes. So we can go this way next. Nesbit, if you buy a double down sandwich from KFC, you can get in early access Diablo 4. I heard people mentioning this before, Nesbit. I thought it was a meme, but is this real? It essentially squeezes small groups out of actually owning their own space, makes the big groups bigger, and is just essentially extortion. How's the extortion? Well, so the flat renting, right, is definitely not extortion. That's just paying for a service. But if someone moves in and is paying their rents, and then the landlord says, oh, hey, you're going to need to pay some extra protection money, then that's extortion. QR goes into 5i DP Tech. It's largely a, this is bad for the game, don't do it, on one side, and the other side saying, fuck you, pay me. I mean, Brisk knows it's going to be real hard for me not to, you know, knee-jerk, immediately side with fuck you, pay me. Alright? That's going to be the default position. And I'm going to need some convincing that basic renting is bad for the game. Because all it does is open up content to people who normally wouldn't be able to interact with it. Citizenerd's hanging out in a golem. Is he on this site? I don't know. What is this? But yeah, Risk knows. Oh, of course, yeah. Fuck you, pay me. it's gonna be the winning bid so far. Hey, Thelzar. It's a bunch of hooey, and you know it, Brisk. 9% of renters in Horde space or Hordelings. I thought that was the entire basis for Horde. It was like, make things accessible. Fuck, they make a bookmark. There's a wormhole we don't care about. Hey, would some nerd try to roll a wormhole in a golem? Is that a thing? Let's go to DP Tech. Like, it's got a big ass, but I wouldn't think you want to take a golem back and forth. Rabusa, I can't scan level 4 sites with my 72 probe strength. How much is required for scanning them? 70, Rabusa. So you've got more than enough, Rabusa. Now, Rabusa, can you tell me more about the site? What type is it? Because if it isn't Relic, stop scanning. Step 1. Step 2, if it is Relic, you can absolutely, definitely scan it down. We just have to teach you how. And we're going to be happy to do so. I just want to narrow down and confirm that at least that's a Relic. If it's a data site, it's a data site you can't run anyway because it's non-basic. So you're just going to skip it and move on. But if it's a Relic, we need to keep talking about it. It's extortion because the whole concept behind renting is you pay for this space or we'll just take it and kill your shit. No, the concept of renting is we own this space already. It's already ours. And we will rent the system to you that you wouldn't normally have access to for a nominal fee. At least it was nominal back in the day. I don't know what the fuck they're charging nowadays, but back in the day it was absolutely nothing compared to how much you would pull out of it. Jesus, fuck, Red. Calm down. Red getting points in for the LSI giveaway. Thank you very much, Red. Hope you're doing well. We'll get some shill work done here in just a moment. Let me catch them on chat real quick. But extortion is part of Eve Shirley, says you. Right off to do some actual work lurking. Acid, thank you for the lurk. Also, by the way, Rush, I did the talk show thing today. It was awesome. That's awesome. I thought I saw you post it, Thelzar. As soon as I get some time, I will definitely check it out. And thank you for posting it, otherwise I wouldn't have seen it. It's data site? Then fuck it. Yeah. Yeah. Habusa, who now is Graphixidus. Yeah, skip it. They won't turn around and charge rent after they take over? Sure. Hey, Disco. Man, Disco, the Shadow War stuff is so inaccessible to my Faction Warfare character. It's insane. My Min-Mill Faction Warfare character would have to go 20 jumps into hostile space in a T1 frigate to run the Explo site that it can't even run because it's not even an Explo site, it's a combat site. Is the YouTube vid out by now? I think it is, Mr. Frosty. Thank you for the reminder. This will double dip the red reminder too. If anybody has not been to the YouTube channel today specifically, click the link, go to the newest video, hit like, and leave a comment. It's about the topic I'm talking about right now with the Shadow War content, and how to get started with it. Because like everything else in Eve, it's very unintuitive. Have you seen the UI for this, Brisk? So you log in and you try to do the Shadow War content. You start scanning sites, and you go in there and you just die. And it wouldn't matter because they're not your sites anyway. Not yet. Okay. So no surprise. Go to agency first. That's fine. Factional warfare campaigns, not even factional warfare, I'm sorry, factional campaign. Shipcaster Shadow War. And then from here, we need to pick our empire, right? So you pick your empire, then you continue the event that was happening, months ago. I think before Uprising even, where we did the first part with the transmuters. Crashgate, we've got a buzzard. So this site will already be scanned down. Tripwire that over there. Haven't got to fuck around with it, but with this warship, that's true. Yeah, I imagine you have to do it on alts. If that's even an option, I have no idea. But I imagine anyone deployed is going to have to use an alt for it. But you did pick your empire, gotcha. I got blown up on one of the salvage sites, locked down and drained by NPCs. Yeah, Desmond, I warp in to the quote-unquote Explo site that the patch notes don't mention any rats on. Now, in-game it does, alright? I show it in the video. I can't show it here because I haven't picked an Empire on this character. I guess we can pick Amarr on this one because we're definitely going to be on the Amarrian character. So we go there, right? And then you go into goals, and it will tell you that the sites have rats on them. Hostile vessels have been spotted within these locations. So the game at least tells you. The patch notes don't, of course, but the game does. Liked, commented, and subscribed. Jack Red, fucking triple threat. Getting things done. Thank you, Jack Red. We've got a Wormhole PD shout out. If anyone in chat hasn't done so already, do yourself a favor. Make sure you give Eve's favorite grandpa, Vinegar Duche, chief of the Wormhole Police, a follow and a subscribe on YouTube and Twitch. Click the links, hit the buttons. And if we have at least one person who was not following Vinny on Twitch before, tell me in Twitch chat so we can make sure Vinny gets his paddling this morning. The day hasn't started properly until Vinny gets to paddling. In fact, let's do an early bird shout out. How good are we at this? Shout out Vinegar Duche. I need one person, only one, to click Vinny's name and follow him on Twitch that wasn't following him before, so that we can tell Vinny he got a new follower first thing in the morning. Minimum potential, maximum result. We getting things done. I need one professional shill to X up in Twitch chat telling me that they have now followed Vinny. Vinny has shouted us out 4 times since yesterday's stream. 4 times. Not a single follow. Vinny just cannot do the shout out proper. But we gotta show him how it's done. Let's see. Let me catch him on chat some more. That's what you get for trying new content? Yeah, exactly. Nesbit Lemon learned, like, I put in the video on YouTube, I'm like, hey, you know how in Eve you get punished for reading? Well, don't worry, you also get punished for reading, or wait, I'm sorry, you get punished for not reading, but don't worry, you also get punished for reading. 20 jumps, like, in the wrong direction to go do content I can't solo. Like, no thank you. We got a high-sec buyback shout-out to do as well, courtesy of Red. If anyone doesn't have that first link bookmarked, bookmark it now. The fastest, laziest, easiest way to get ISK, Liquid ISK, and EVE Online. Do not miss out. 13 times Jay has gotten points in for the LSI giveaway. Thank you, Jay, and good morning. And then last and not least, the first Patreon shout-out of the day. If you've not seen Patreon before, it's an alternative subscription service where we get to keep 95% of the proceeds, unlike Twitch where we get to keep less than half of it. So if you want to help the channel more directly, support through Patreon or the tip button. I'm sure somebody in chat can type !tip for us. Give out the example. Some people prefer one-time bursty support. Some people like to budget and schedule and plan more. Whichever your preference, those are the ways to more directly support the channel. Neither is expected. Both are immensely appreciated. This year our goal is to become less dependent on Twitch revenue, because everything through Twitch gets reduced by more than half. And so the goal is to put more of a spotlight on Patreon and the tip button. I'll do the tip button there. Alright, we're caught up on all the shills. Red, thank you again very, very much. And mention pooping robes. That's right, human. Always mention the pooping... Wait. Yeah, Brisk was here before. Brisk already knows about the pooping robes. I was worried for a moment. Because Brisk is in, like, prime pooping robe real estate. Like, Brisk probably has a half dozen pooping robes hanging up in his house right now and never knew about it. He does now. We haven't had feedback yet. We don't know if Brisk has actually been able to put on a pooping robe and have that life experience yet. Thelzar, all had to share something awesome, Rush. I found a copy of Eve novel in half-price books the other day. You snatched it up, Thelzar, I hope. I hope you picked that right up. I'm still missing one of them. I had all 3 of them at one point, but one didn't survive one of the moves, so I gotta track that one down again at some point. Disco, I never really found out what happened with the station bashing. Mind 1 was streaming on Sunday, other than downtime happened. I don't know. I'm not on the weekends, so... Whoever happens on the weekend, I'll only hear about from you guys. ZR goes 18x. Let's go over here. Manfred didn't respond in mails. He's probably not allowed to talk to hostiles or newts. Whenever groups move into Pravi, like, these weird rules take effect. Don't talk to people. You'll make them keep coming back. Like fucking weird CVA nerds. And they're moving back in too. A Rush industry stream win. So you want me to put something into build mode, Lemon, and we're all going to watch the clock tick down together? We could go out and grab rocks and then come back and check on the clock, I guess. Hey, Kajsika. This could happen, Lemon. This could be a thing. In fact, I've got an idea, Lemon. The shill for April involves mining, industry, all kinds of different content. We'll reveal more details as we get closer to the new month. Jack Red, CCP should pay you marketing money for unscrew their hiccups. Oh, Jack Red, you mean about like doing that video where like, hey nerds, have you logged into Eve and have no idea what the fuck you're doing? Don't worry. I figured it out for you. Here's how to navigate the UI maze. Is that what we're referring to, Jeff? Brisk is well aware of the pooping robe. I need to get a few. So I'm surprised, Brisk, there aren't already pooping robes in your house. I would have expected Mrs. Brisk to have owned several of them. And misidentified them as garments of another nature. And that you could just take them back. Liberate them. You're not a robe guy. Oh! Does Mrs. Brisk only go for the robes, and she also doesn't own any pooping robes? Well then yeah, you're going to be in the market then for sure. Because the nice thing about a pooping robe is it doesn't really go past the hip, right? Which Eve novel? I hope you didn't overpay for Tony G rubbish. Jay isn't mad at all, guys. Jay isn't angry one bit. You leave Tony G alone, Jay. He never did anything to you. Did he put you in one of his books? And yes, I snatched up a copy of that book. Very good, Thelzar. I'm guessing it could be the Hugh Hefner type pooping robe. That seems too long. No, the pooping robe shouldn't go past your hip. You want to make sure that the bottom of the pooping robe never touches any of the business. It's meant to keep your top half warm while doing your business. I also don't think we have any robes in the house at all. Wow. I mean, I couldn't tell you the last time I wore a robe. I guess that's fair. Though I think we just confirmed that the Brisk compound is a nudist colony. Alright, probes in on the wormhole. Let's get over to 3D. Control B. Make a bookmark on the way out. You nope, I don't appear in his books. Is that the problem, Jay? You want to be able to say I was there, and then Tony G fucked you over? Is that the problem? He's wrote a bunch of rubbish, and CCP spent a couple of years retconning almost all of that rubbish out of existence. Well, that seems to be CCP's fault, not Tony G's. Like, hey, here's some money. Write us a book. Okay, here you go. Oh, great, awesome, thank you. And then, oh, we need to retcon all this. That seems to be more of a CCP fumble. Let's go here. Achilles with the 12-month, 1 year already rigged. That's right, Achilles. Thank you very much again for the support. Hope you're doing well. I'm glad you could join us today. You have opened up the hype train window. But we need 2 professional shills who are not Achilles. To cheer 100, gift a sub, drop a prime, or hit the resub button to kick off the very, very first hype train of the day. We'll see if it's... Now, it's early bird still. We've only been on here 38 minutes. But we'll see if we can get unethical first thing in the morning. So you guys can have all those rigged giveaways to yourselves. Oh, I thought it was a long one, Disco. Maybe as it got older, the robes got longer. Or I'm just misremembering. That's possible, too. But yeah, if you had a short robe, then yeah, that's the style. Though if anyone would be, ahead of the curve on the pooping robe, it'd be Hugh Hefner, right? So we bookmarked 2 relic sites earlier. That was before we got past Manfred in, like, Weiso or whatever. And I don't think we're gonna make it past him back into those pockets again. So Midnight, if you're out there, Chaos has X'd up in Discord as well. I haven't seen Chaos in Twitch chat yet, but if we do, I'll tell them that they should probably DM you. Any mining details? Pull probes and get into FY. Let's go this way. Brisk. Brisk, do you see this? I caught this name in rookie chat. One Arm Herdazian. That's a reference to the character from the archive, right? Lopin? Lopin? What was his name? It's the Lopin, yeah. 21 days, part of the Kadari militia. Interstellar coalition of busy pilot people. We gotta send this nerd a message, right? Send message. Sanderson. The Cosmere. There we go. Alright, let's get into LF. Let's tap the brakes for a moment. Let's not do that. Let's go over to AP9. Man, Brisk, like, just a glance. Just a little glance over. Like, it just jumped out at me. Like, Herazian, why does that sound... One arm. Brain, make the... There it is! We've made it back to the Cosmere after a brief mention earlier. Ooh, I'm glad I came over here. Glad I came over here. Well, I'm gonna start off glad. I don't know if we'll stay glad. 4 SIGs. Let's get a bookmark made. Bookmark good. Put these into tripwire. All 4 are new to me. We've got a combat site here. Move these over here. Get the scan started. Come back to the ping. Lemon, I made the mistake of managing to slip through a nasty gate camp. So now I'm slightly stranded in Losec behind some angry Russians. Time for a different character today, I guess. That's why alt solve all problems, Lemon. It's so good. You get the enjoyment of outmaneuvering them. They're going to spend who knows how much time waiting for you. You're just going to hop over to another character and get more stuff done. You can do like 2 or 3 Abyssal runs and then go back and check, see if they're still up. Now, if you're in Losec, you can also dock at a station, jump into a Corvette, and go scout it in the Corvette, so whatever you were flying doesn't have to get risked either. Okay, I figured that was the wrong dot, but I wanted to make sure. Let's go here, scan this one. Day Campers, getting points in for the large skill injector giveaway. Thank you, Day Campers. Day Campers was gifted a sub yesterday during the unethical behavior. That giveaway now is at 42% for that community goal. When it reaches 100%, we'll fire off the giveaway. For a large skill injector giveaway. If you don't know about it, below chat there's a red button that says Get Good. Make sure you click that. It'll open up your channel point menu, and from there you can put your points in for the LSI giveaway. We got a hit. Let's bring the probes down a little bit more. Now, I'm planning on today, we're going to make a lot of progress on the Lego castle. We've had some very unethical first 2 days this week. But Mediacom was acting up and dropping frames the last 2 days. They haven't dropped any frames yet this morning, thankfully, so... As long as they continue to behave. I think the issue is, though, around like 10 a.m., 9 a.m., the sun is up, and the ground starts warming up, and so the Mediacom cables start expanding again. Until they settle, I guess when we got all that frame droppage going on. Combat, wormhole data. 4 SIGs, all trash, the worst. Let's go check 3G and get ready to crash gate. They spend all day, every day there, according to Zkill. Oh, but you didn't check Zkill's off for the fact, I presume. The terror of jumping into a system that has 21 names in local, 20 of them are enemy militia. Oh man, that's right, Reveler Sky. Easy. Unfortunately, this system had all crap SIGs. Hey, our friend didn't respond, Brisk. The fuck? Hey, what were they even asking about? I should probably pay more attention to that. Where'd that one-armed Herazian? So with this new faction warfare thing, I've equipped a destroyer with a scanner and data analyzer. You're not going to be able to enter the site. Fuck, where'd they go? Where do I go now? You poor bastard. You poor, poor bastard. So you can't run the sites in a Desi. The person doesn't know it. Because they don't know how to navigate the UI to get there in the agency. Man. Leave it to a Cosmere fan. Think how much someone who enjoys Cosmere content already reads, Brisk. They're obviously literate. And they're still, you know, they're still fucked. There's no hope for them. Like, Sanderson is a wordy motherfucker. And he still has nothing on the Eve UI. There seems to be one hell of a conflict happening in Aga. Ooh. Is there a battlefield up there right now? There's usually battlefields up after downtimes, so. And then Aga and Vard are both heavily contested. Like, both are over 70% right now. If the Amarians can press them, that would really shake up the war zone. Meanwhile, the Minmatar were steamrolling the western side. Slowed down a little bit, but they seem to be pushing into Kern now. Progress in Turner has definitely stalled, I've noticed. 3G goes into 4-9, but we're going to go AP9 because there's no way we're going to make it through 4-9 to 9UI again. For all my tabletop RPG friends, Shadowrun has a Humble bundle. Oh, damn, Thelzar. I think we have a Humble referral link or something. Yep. Set that up years ago. I don't get to use it very often. It doesn't come up in conversation too often, but it exists. I need to pop on there and finish all my registration stuff, though. Alright, so AP9 is going to go FY, then LF. Let's go there. There's no battlefield, but there is one in Korm. Korm being the one that's only Minmill at the moment. So Minmill's taking Korm uncontested battlefield. But there's also just a lot of people in Aga. Thelzar, I'm a fan of the Amar Civil War. Hope they blap each other. What is the Civil War, Thelzar? I'd heard a group left Faction Warfare. An Amarian group did. But I don't know any details for it. Let's get over into LF. We still have 30 minutes till downtime. We have found 2 relic sites, but they didn't have any loot on them, so. Let's see, just don't pop the last rat. Think per site, we average 10 for Explo site, or maybe Chaos is referring to something else, I don't know yet. Because in the Explo site that I ran, I didn't pop, well, I popped 1 rat. And that spawned the next wave. But the rat I popped was uniquely named, so maybe that was like the trigger for the next wave. Let's go MVC, BK4. The sig density out here is like non-existent. There was a big Reddit post about it. That's probably why I didn't see it. Apparently main groups were colluding with the enemy. What? If you find the link, Thelzar, and can post it on Discord, I'll definitely check it out. I'd like to read about that one. Bounce it off DET and see what he can tell me about it. But like, I wonder what they were colluding over, because there was no progress for weeks and weeks and weeks in faction warfare. So, other than like doctrine ships, I don't know what people would be benefiting from it. I read on my phone, but I'll try to find. Okay, cool. Yeah, there's no urgency. Just if you happen to be able to find it again someday, I would definitely enjoy seeing it. Oh! Hold on. Grab the link. Go back to our one-armed Herdrazian friend. Since. You. I want to send another message. Okay. Let's see. Fuck. Go there. Yeah. You can't enter the new Explo sites in a destroyer. This channel's newest video shows how to find details. Events. Info. Okay. We tried to help the nerd. That's all we can do. Try to rescue them. Let's burn back. Jack Red says, cheers to the great content, Jack Red. Thank you very much. The first comments on the newest video on YouTube by Jack. If anybody is able to, click the YouTube link in chat. Go to our newest video, leave a comment, hit the like button. It's a huge help for visibility on the video, which reminds me I need to get that video up on other platforms as well. While I'm thinking about it. MVC goes back into LF, goes down into K1 or whatever. I'm going to click the YouTube link myself. Actually, that's not... Oh, that'll work. I can go this way. Studio. Contents. How to. Sherpa link. You guys are blowing that video up though. 38 views already. It just went live like 30 minutes ago. Let's see. Let's go to Eve. Go here. Also, for nerds here, getting started with the Shadow War campaign. Okay, over there. Don't need that junk. Very good. Go here. Where are videos? Good. Okay. K1. Where else do I need to post this? Oh yeah, here. If this works. Well, I know how to work it around if it doesn't work. The hell is this? Okay, nothing there. Go here. Is it gonna work? It worked. Perfect. For those wanting to know how to get started, the Shadow War campaign. Because we all love navigating. Okay. Wait for it to post. Looks good. Excellent. Yeah. Alright, let's go Dotlan. Let's go here. Alright, so I want to go K1 into AY2 Tech. I'm kind of tempted to go check the pocket south of here as well. Maybe we'll do that. Have y'all figured out how to survive in these new sites yet? Rats with the scram is just mean, yeah. I have not, Lemon. Chaos mentioned something on Discord about not killing the last rat, but I haven't gotten more clarification yet. I have a suspicion it might mean to just not kill the one unique rat and kill the other 3 and then no more waves will spawn, but I don't have confirmation yet. Thelzar, feel free to link my talk show thing and promote the heck out of it, Rush. Also, found the link. Is it okay to post it here? It is, Thelzar. Hold on, Thelzar. No, because you don't have a sub badge. If you can, Thelzar, post it on Discord, because I can't see it from here. I can't click links in Twitch chat. 2Tech. Go this way. Wednesday, happy fucking Wednesday. Hey, Shad. And Bush Kitty. Fellow Eve enjoyers and dumb miners. Epic Dragon, I am an hour late. Was busy at work, Epic Dragon. Oh man, those bastards. Now, were you busy at work because of other people fucking up, Dragon, or elsewise? Hey, Chaos. And yes, don't kill the last rat. Was easy flying last night in the Navy Magnate. Okay, so Chaos. I only killed 1 rat yesterday. But the rat that I killed was named different from the other rats in the site. So the different named rat is the trigger, I presume? Alright, this nerd's in the pithel. Let's go out this way. Let's go here. And go there. And then, if you don't kill... Does that 1 rat not tackle you? Because if he does tackle you, then how do you get him to fuck off? If you don't kill him? Let's go here. Scan again. You think you live the vigil, but not sure. No customers keep coming in without bookings, so we had less stuff on which made it hard to be fast. I gotcha. Guess it's better to be busy than having coworkers create more work. Thank you very much, Thalzar. I appreciate that. I'll check that out later today. Combat site. Get out of here. Get out of here. Alright, delete the old. 2-tech goes into what? MHFX. I guess I didn't really check the other site then, huh? Let's go AY and check that pocket. X6.
Warp drive active.
Let's go check the ping. Perfect. Thank you, Thalzar. An expose of backhanded deals of the Amarr militia. Oh, man. Alright, I got it loaded up, Thalzar. I'm going to share it with Archon when he pops around. He's gonna soak up that salt, I'm sure. Let's go X6 into 8B. Then GBXR. I guess I should make bookmarks. Those don't go out this way very often. For those tuning in recently, we got past Mansford today. So we're deep in Pravi. We'll never make it back out, but we can run around Pravi pretty loosely now. Try to hoard up as much loot as possible. And then extract the next day before downtime. There's a fuck ton of nerds in here. I don't like this. I was told this area was quiet. I don't believe Cap McCavity. Let's crash back in. Going from X6 back into AY 2-tech MH. 2-tech MH. So I just kill everything but the last rat. So you keep saying the last rat. The last rat didn't mean anything to me before, so it means nothing to me now still. From the very I have almost no information, right? I warped to one of these sites. And there were 4 rats. There were 3 of one type and 1 of another. I don't know if you're saying it doesn't matter which one you leave alive or not. I don't know if you're saying I need to keep the one alive that is unique. 9% of the time, no new wave spawn. Why is it 90% not 100%? This is even more confusing. Run the AB and don't have an issue. Just hack the cans while he touches the butt. But you're tackled, so you can't warp off. So even if you finish the cans, you can't go anywhere, is my understanding. 2-tech goes into MH. Let's go there. Is the Abyss skilling here to stay? Do you know? I think from what I've seen Epic Dragon, they're going through a rotation. Like a week worth of each different type of reward to try and give time for people with different activity focuses to get on the mosaic. 29 Mimillion Corn, 3 Amarians. What incarnation is happening today? That's pretty normal for a battlefield, Lemon. Most battlefields don't get contested, at least this time of day. Maybe it's different in different time zones. At least I will get overtime tonight, says Epic Dragon, cheering a bit and stealing Nerd of the Day status. Epic Dragon, thank you very much for the bit. You are the first shill of the day for Nerd of the Day. Let's go over here and get this set up. Bits, Epic Dragon. Let me make my bookmark if I can. Oof, got it just in time. Epic Dragon is 7-8. There we go. 2 dead SIGs there. Move that one over here. Let's scan that one. Burn back to our bookmark. We don't know what the Nerd and Local's doing. Nothing on D-scan. When you finish the cans, the rats warp off. So you're trapped on the site as long as the site has an unhacked can. So you can't cherry pick either. Oh my, this is getting worse by the moment. So I have to do all the cans while tackled. With a 10% chance minimum of more waves coming in and killing me. Like, we'll try more of those sites. It just isn't sounding very promising so far. Now, here's the other rub. I chose Minmatar on my Faction Warfare character because of course I did. And it wants me to go to Caldari space. It wants me to make 20 jumps to start looking for one of those sites. Tilly says, hey, has put 1 million ISK into the jackpot pool. You are the first one, Tilly, to start reloading the jackpot pool. If anyone doesn't know about the jackpot giveaways, the details are in chat with the jackpot command. You can add ISK, you can add Plex, you can add skins. All the details are there. You can also follow Tilly's example. Use your channel points to add to the jackpot as well. Any news on the salvage sites? The rats on that one nuked your Desi. And is that the site that's specifically designed for the Desi? I can't remember. I gotta look at the patch notes again. Those are my primary min-milled character is Rusty Ferris. I love the name. And my Amar one is Kvetchilius Shabaya. Can't you tell which one I like more? See, Jack, what would be the best option? For what, Jack Red? I don't have context. I'm sorry. I went to Amarian, and it still has me going Caldari. Huh. Oh my god, look at this system. 2 data and 3 combat sites. This place sucks. Alright. Pull the probes in. MH is going to go into, I don't know, FX. Okay. Maybe we'll get lucky on this one. Kavik getting points in for the LSI giveaway. Epic Dragon wants a high-sec buyback shout-out. If anyone doesn't have this bookmarked, bookmark this link immediately. There's a link on that page for how to use it. But it is the fastest, easiest way to get Liquid ISK as a new player. And if you're an old player, you can get rid of all that space junk you have cluttering up high-sec hangers. Turn it into Liquid ISK today. Here we got Tilly shilling the jackpot command. Thank you, Tilly. So yeah, the salvage sites are T1 Desi sites. And there's like no tank on a Desi typically. And that was your issue, is that I presume you were getting shredded by the rats there? Let's get this in the tripwire. But no, short answer, no. I haven't heard anything about it yet. Lemon. I haven't seen by running the salvage site specifically. Long live the Empire. I mean, good morning. Nada, welcome back. Good morning. Jack for the new... Oh, Jack, you don't want to hear... Mine's too cynical. I'm too jaded and too bitter, Jack. My best option for the current event is to ignore it. Now, I've got the new information from Chaos, so we're going to try it out. We'll see how it goes, and then maybe my position will change, but... So far, the event is a big skip for me since there's no Explo in it. It's all combat sites. Data, junk. But just like the Faction Warfare data sites, we took time for us to figure out how to min-max them. And so maybe we can do the same thing for the Shadowcaster sites. That's what I was thinking, Lemon. Like, it should be high alpha, just blap all the rats before they do damage to you, but if there are too many rats for that, then I don't know. But no, I haven't heard anyone, like, in the first 24 hours go, ha, ta-da, here's the meta, here's the easy way to do it. But give it time and it will develop. Epic Dragon, is there a low-sec one? A low-sec what, Epic Dragon? Oh, for low-sec buyback? Yeah. Low-sec buyback is there. Absolutely. Let's go to the far side here. Scan this one. Jack, shooting red things what you do best? Yeah, you'll want to do the combat sites. Chaos has been doing them. And Ghosty. And Azurelight. I'm under the impression they've been running them all night. So pop into one of their 3 streams and they should be able to answer questions about the combat site. Brisk, if you're out there, the one-armed Herdrazian has responded. About the event info, they ignored our Cosmere thing. Thanks for the info. I'd get you some chowda for your trouble, but can't find any on the market at the moment. You are very welcome. Any questions? Just ask. No. Fuck, I can't spell the way he did. There we go. There we go. Let's move over to 1AU. Downtime notification popped up, so we have less than 15 minutes till downtime. Reveler Sky, welcome back. What info is Chaos sharing this morning? So Chaos was saying that on the data sites, you leave one rat up and then start hacking. Now I couldn't kill more than one rat. They were out of range, and I'm flying rockets on the probe. So I don't know how the probe's supposed to kill anything, because they can just kite, perma-kite. But I'm also using my warp drive, so maybe I have to have the afterburner, which isn't going to happen because that makes the whole site unrunnable. But like I'm not opposed to changing the fit, but I can't make the fit so different that I can't even run sites with it. FX goes into FSW. So I guess I need to fit up another probe with a whole new fit. Well, I shouldn't say a whole new fit. A somewhat modified fit. More specialized for these event sites. The two of us went doing the data sites last night. It was pretty easy when you just destroyed a wave of rats apart from one, then it stops any others from spawning. Yeah, for some reason Chaos said it only worked 90% of the time. And there was still something random causing waves to spawn. And there were two of you on grid, so I imagine you had the DPS to actually kill the rats. I couldn't maintain range on any, so I couldn't kill anything. I couldn't permatank 3, so I couldn't ignore 3 and just run the cans, unfortunately. Alright, nobody in local. Let's go here. Probes out. Control B. We're running Navy issue magnates and AB pulse lasers with a range of 17k, yeah. With rockets I don't have any range, and I can't close the distance without an AB. I use my warp drive to get from can to can on regular sites. So I guess I'll have to refit for it. Pull that. Dead sig here. FSW gets into DG. Let's go that way.
Warp drive active.
Watch the explosive sites be designed for an Astero. Hey, drones would work. Lemon, drones would definitely work. I have this character now for Minmil trained up in Galente. So he's got the drones now at least. I do not want to take an Astero from those sites though. Oh my god, that would suck. The ship replacement cost is going to be insane. See, Nada, I was soloing them in the magnates. Yeah, but you have the range to apply damage. The probe doesn't. The probe uses rockets. So I have to use an AB, I presume, to chase the rats around. Which isn't a deal breaker, just I have to refit. Like I have to go modify the fit and then go test it out, and then modify the fit again, go test it out. It's just a process that we'll get to eventually. Put this in tripwire. I didn't make a bookmark because I'm dumb. Nothing on D-scan. DLA for sure, oh yeah. You want the control range for sure. Hell, even a basic probe I think has drone bandwidth. It may not be tanky enough though, I don't know. So you only take Navy and T1 to the sites? Correct. Navy and T1, correct. I don't think anyone suggested a... Oh, for the Astero, I got you now. I got you, that's correct. Yeah, so the Astero can't even enter the sites. Good catch, Bush Kitty. I think I'll try it again later with a Corm with Gatling gun, or rail guns. Missiles just weren't enough. I figured missiles would have the greater range. And better applications, so you don't have to worry about transversal. Let's go here and scan again. Thelzar got a Brutix Navy issue Galnet skin. Well done, Thelzar. Where'd you get that from? CCP sending out messages, or another crappy data site? Alright, probes in. DG is going to go into TR. Let's go there.
Warp drive active.
From last night, gotcha. The rats jumper on top of me, so range wasn't an issue. Huh. And what flavor, excuse me, what flavor of site were you doing, Lemon? What space were you in? Which empire? Bush Kitty. You can't take the Astero in? Yeah, we talked about that a moment ago. But I know we got our asses kicked by a Navy issue Imicus, but there are two rats, the cheetahs and the crows. The cheetahs will come to you at about 5k, where the crow will sit around 11 to 13. Yeah, I think the crow is what was giving me trouble.
Warp drive active.
Oh, this is for the salvage sites. Gotcha, Lemon. Yeah, I forgot we were doing different types of sites. All right, 2 unknown SIGs to me. Combat and data. Man, not finding any relics. Well, that's not true. We found 2 relics earlier. There's didn't have any loot on them. Where are we? TR? Go ERV. Try that again, apparently. Oh, 7MD. ERV. We still have T-minus 7 minutes and change. See, Red, Minmatar and Amarr need to steal stuff from Caldari. Caldari can steal from either Amarr or Minmatar, yep. That's the other unattractive element to it, having to travel 20 jumps from my Minmil character to get to Caldari space. To just see if it happens to work. Like, it's a lot of travel for science. Guns I need to steal from one stuff from Caldari and one from Minmatar and Amarr. Yeah, they didn't finish their transmuter stuff, so they're even further behind. ERV is next.
Warp drive active.
Grafixidus just failed a relic site with 30 mil worth of stuff and it blew up. Hey, that happens. And it's never fun, but it happens for sure. Make a bookmark here, I guess. See, to be honest though, I'm not a huge fan of the skins you unlock from this event. Yeah, for me it's about the progress bar. That's the part that hooks me in, is just pushing an objective for the empire you choose to support. Salvage site is anomaly, was it? That's what Lemon is referring to. I've been running the data site. Well, I've been running. I warped to a data site and died. And just been talking to chat ever since about their experiences running the site. ERV is going to go into UL. We've not been to yet. And OX. Let's check out both those systems if we can. In our last 5 minutes. A lightweight. 20 jumps is nothing. 20 jumps doing content is nothing. 20 jumps to get to content, even in a frigate. Like, never underestimate my laziness, Thalzar. It's like I can make no jumps and have content now. Or I can have 20 jumps to maybe get content later. It's like, easy math for me. Alright, we need all hands on the YouTube channel. Even if you've been there before. We need everyone that can click the YouTube link in chat, go to the newest video, hit the like button, and leave a comment. The comment is the hard part. But those comments and likes are huge for boosting visibility on those videos. And the newest video that went out this morning is about how to get started with the Shadowcaster campaign. Or the Shipcaster. I keep saying Shadowcaster. Those words go together better in my mind. Not that it makes any sense for Eve, but Shipcaster Shadow War is the newest video on YouTube. So if you can, click the link in chat. Go to the newest video, hit like, and leave a comment. We've had 1 comment from Jack Red so far. I'll bring up YouTube and I'll see if we have any new comments. Not yet, so Jack Red is the lead shill on that new video. OX also has no SIGs. What a scam.
We're not just doing this for money.
Reveler Sky, Nerd of the Day, $5 tips is quick math,
For a
easy
shitload
math.
of money.
Let's go Warp 200. Reveler Sky, thank you very much. It's very kind of you. I don't know why I put probes on. I need to make a bookmark. We'll get your points accounted for here very soon. But thank you very, very much for the support. First shill of the day. Well, I guess technically Epic Dragon was first shill of the day. But first nerd of the day here. Second nerd of the day. Change this to a 5 manually so I can keep track on my side. Go there. Tip 5. Revelers. Sky goes there. Epic Dragon still bits nerd of the day. Bookmark has been made. We're going to use that bookmark as our safe log-off spot. Let's go to the Alpha to Omega sheet and find Reveler Sky. Oh, there you are. All right, you are supporting the Caldari. So that becomes a 71. You're taking 500 points off the Amarian paywall. Turn this into a 46. The Amarian paywall now down to 34,605 points. Thanks to the attack from Reveler Sky. Thank you again very much. Let's do a safe log off there. Now we'll catch up on chat some more. Red, I just want the event booster. Now, not today. Obviously, prices will be insane, but those event booster prices will crash pretty quick. Nada, there's only one true empire. Yeah, same, I would love to see Caldari not win for a change, right? Now, we also have a Patreon shout-out request from Red. Can't believe it's been 45 minutes already. We've been here for over an hour. For anyone who's not seen Patreon before, the link is in chat, is an alternative subscription service. You can make your sub less than, equal to, or greater than a Twitch sub. It's entirely up to you. And we'll never expect it. It's a huge, huge help keeping us full-time here on Twitch, doing these daily shows. Also, for the eveners, if we get a new $1 of support on Patreon, or I should say for every $1 of new support on Patreon, we fire off a 100 million ISK giveaway. And if we have a new VIP, that's a 1 billion ISK giveaway for everyone in chat. Also, if you go VIP on Patreon, you get a subscriber badge or a VIP badge in Twitch chat. Let me see who the last VIP was to post. Reveler Sky, Lemon, both rocking their VIP badges. Now, why Patreon? So Patreon, we get to keep 95% of the proceeds, compared to Twitch, where we get to keep less than 50%. There's obviously not a lot of visibility on that, so this year we're going to raise more awareness of it, point more folks to Patreon and or the tip button. Not everyone likes to sign up for a recurring charge, so the tip button that Reveler Sky used is also very effective and very much appreciated. How many VIP badges are left, says Jack Red? We're down to 18. 18 VIP badges remain. Once they're gone, they're gone. So even if you don't care about your VIP badge, you get the extra value of knowing that you denied someone else from getting a VIP badge later. Shill, Red. We're all caught up. We've done all the shills. And thank you again for the reminder. Thelzar, to be fair, I will take a shuttle and go some random destination and back just for a mental health break. It helps me relax for some reason. Sounds odd, of course. No, it makes sense, Thelzar. Had a pirate and a heron combat probe me down whilst I was in a faction warfare site. Saw I was in Desi, and still decided to jump in. I was baffled, says Lemon. Hey, they've probably seen wilder things warp off and get scared. There are plenty of nerds in Eve who are just so worried about losing a ship that they'll even avoid what seems to be an obvious advantage. Rush only has another 18 billion to give away. Imagine how many BPOs that could buy. 11. Oh, man. Alright, we shilled Patreon. We shilled the YouTube. And High-Sec Buyback. Epic Dragon and Red, keeping us up to date there. Human would be proud to know they've helped inspire a whole team of shills to keep us up on the shill requests. Thank you again to Reveler Sky for the $5 tip. Epic Dragon for stealing Nerd of the Day on the bit side with a single bit. How long can Epic Dragon stay Nerd of the Day with their single bit? We'll find out. Downtime is occurring now. For those who don't know, Eve comes down every day, 5 to 15 minutes. They turn everything off, turn it back on again. We the nerds break everything throughout the days, so. Midnight. My guns do nothing to basic enemies. True. Venture benefits from having drones in it. If still in Venture fighting belt rats. There we go. Let's go there. Oh! Yeah, Chaos. If you're out there, Chaos. If you can send a DM to Midnight on Discord on what they should do if they want to come join you on the mining stuff. That'll help get them started. Lemon should be doing the same thing, I believe, as well. I think they already had. Hey, Chaos. Now we've got 2 Chaoses here. Sky, I'm not scared of losing my ship, because I don't even know how to undock 2009 Pilot here. There was a lot less confident when I started charging it. If only I could achieve ramming speed. I've been up since 9 a.m. yesterday. I think I better crash. Love you, Beans. Flies, fun. In Rust we trust. And E-War equals love. Thelzar, hope you get some rest. And thank you for hanging out with us. No, my recruit, I called dibs. Look at that. They're already fighting. Already fighting over the new bro. I can't tell if you're saying with a C or a K. You can be 0 if you want chaos. We have chaos and 0. We're not going to have daddy and chaos. That's not going to work. It's got to be chaos and 0. Or I can just say chaos and you can both always respond. That works too. What is this? This is... Ah. Ooh. Doesn't make any sense though. Huh. Interesting. Oh, I see what they're doing now. Okay. I see a group forming up in Minmill for the battlecruiser sites. And then a 0 shows up. Alright, downtime is in progress. Let's go refresh over there. Uh-oh, 2 more comments. Naada in red. Reading is hard, confirmed. The hard part, that's true, Naada. We've got another thumbs up comment there as well. 4 comments now in the video. That's some professional shill work. Thank you very much. Migrating stuff to a new PC case. This takes forever. And back to lurking. Well, Red, good luck. You'll feel much better once everything gets sorted out and finished, I'm sure. Hey, that reminds me. Oi. Little man wasn't feeling good yesterday, so I'm looking to see if he's going to school today or if he's staying home. Here's the daycare blowing up my phone like they like to do. Clear this out. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, go there, go here. Put that over there for now. Lemon, wonder if I can sneak through the gate camp I've been avoiding before the Russians log back in after downtime. It's the best time to try, Lemon. It is definitely the best time to try. Bring the launcher back up. I'm just trying to decide, should I use the ISK I've got from you a few days ago and split it between 2 different groups to consolidate my stuff in space? I need more context if you want any advice, Zero. I don't know what you're trying to do. Between 2 different groups to consolidate my stuff in space. Like for hauling contracts, or... Back to starter ship when the server is back up. Meanwhile, I'm going to play some War Thunder. Oh man, it's been too long since I played some War Thunder. Ah, gotcha, Chaos. Do you have the option of selling it and just rebuying it where you need it? Would that not be easier? I was very lazy with a ton of stuff and too many stations. Is it in null? Is it in low? Is it in high? I've got the launcher up. I'm waiting for the green dot to appear. Oh, you got stuff everywhere, Chaos. Well, the high-sec stuff is easy. And maybe even the low-sec stuff. Just liquidate it there. Take the liquid disk. Rebuy what you actually need. Don't rebuy the stuff you're not even using. Easy peasy. Let's see, what else do I need here? These are good. That's accurate. Alright, we're good. Couldn't imagine not having your entire life assets crammed into a station container at your home station. Oh, Lemon. It's good that you've kept things tidy so far. But don't worry, one day you'll open up your personal assets tab and you'll just have shit everywhere. And you'll wonder how, why, what am I going to do now? Let's go see what this is. Yep, that part is good. No green dot yet. Lemon, I can never be disorganized. I've made too many station containers for that to happen. Now, you made the station containers where you're going to use them, I hope. Because moving station containers is a rough plan. Hey, Kruk. Hi, and I am Lost in Eve. Where are the arcs? Kruk, today's video. Kruk, the newest video I put up on this morning on YouTube. Has to handhold folks and guide them to the Shipcaster Shadow War campaign, because otherwise no one would ever know where it was. Typical UI navigation, right? They're in the same constellation. Uh-oh. If they're not in the same station, then you already have stuff all over your personal assets tab, don't you? Maybe they're in production. They haven't been claimed and redeemed yet. Yeah, you're not going to move those once they're built. That's going to be a mess. Why show new content in your game? That stuff, Kruk. Oh man. And Kruk, like I'm so bitter about it, and I shouldn't be. Hold on, we got a request here from Tilly. Tilly adding another million ISK to the jackpot giveaway. Thank you, Tilly. And well done. Tilly's done that multiple times now. Remember, anybody in chat can add ISK, Plex, or skins to the jackpot pool. The jackpot command will give you all the directions, and the additional way is putting your channel points in for more millions into the pool. Zero, Chaos, aka Zero, getting, for the 4th time, points in for the LSI giveaway. Lemon, now I've got 3 stations near my home station that I use for manufacturing. Oh, and refining, I got you. Different services. Chaos getting points in, following Tilly's example. Thank you, Chaos. That's 3 million added to the jackpot pool now. But yeah, Kruk, like... So Kruk, I get on my Min-Mill character, right? I'm on Min-Mill character. And, of course, I joined Minmatar Cause. Then it tells me I need to go to Caldari space, 20 jumps away, in a T1 frigate, to run a combat site that also has Explo on it, that I can't tank, and I can't DPS solo. Like, currently. I just need to come up with a new fit and a new method and all that kind of stuff, right? But I've got to make 20 jumps to science out the new meta. And it's like, oh god. Or Kruk, you know what I could do? I could just not. And it's so tempting to not. It's just tempting. First in local, it means Lemon's in. I don't have a green dot yet, so I better log in quick. Here we go. Oh, there's the green dot. 5,000 people got in before me. Just not do it. That Jack, that's the temptation. And it shouldn't be, right? Like I should be like, oh man, new event is up. I can't wait to get in there and start, blasting away at it. But the laziness, the barriers. How about not? Sounds nice, right? Like, that is not the ideal reaction, right? You should be like, oh man, I'm min-mill, and I can go do stuff, in 10 jumps or less. Nope. 20 jump minimum. And, like, losing the ship is nothing. It's the reshipping. I have to go reship into hostile space? That's going to sound miserable. Now, it's only hostile space because of min-mill. If I weren't min-mill, then it wouldn't be hostile. And it's just like, well, F. Hey, are your guys' in-game chats broken? Anyone's in-game chat broken? Or is it just me? Is this the Lurso mail? Yeah, we're good. Alright. What about anomalies? Are they up? Anomalies are up, so SIG should be up. OX goes into UL. Let's go this way. Chat broken, yes. Thank you, Graph. So chat is F. Now imagine folks who aren't as... Yeah, exactly, Jack. Well, we had that in the rookie chat already. Someone was asking, hey, how do I do the new site? I'm in a Desi with a scanner equipped and a hacker module on. How do I do the new site? I had to go DM them like, hey, you can't. Here's what you need to know. But they had no idea. Lemons is also broken. Alright, my rookie help just loaded. My corp chats and my local chat are still broken. Where are we at in Tripwire? UL needs to check into probably GAZQ. Ugh. Routing. I didn't see those systems before downtime. There's no incursion over there right now, at least. We'll go check GA and see what's up. Spessor
Active.
says, not on my watch. Epic Dragon has been dethroned. Spessor, thank you for the bits. You are now Nerd of the Day. The value takedown. 2 bits there. Thank you, Spessor. Good morning. Corp Chat is now working for Lemon. Mine is not, and my local is still borked. We'll see what happens when I jump gate, though. Hey, Elder Wolf. Good morning. Nobody's been here since downtime. Not a big surprise. Let's jump gate and see what loads. Local's good for Lemon now. Alright, we'll see what happens for me. I presume Graf and I are on more similar... What the shit happened here? We've got SIGs. Let's bounce off the sun first. Probes out.
Warp drive active.
Find this. It's too small, so it can't be a hackable site. That over there. Control B here. Kill that one. Bring this over here. Bring this down a bit and scan this one. Archon sneaking in the salt bits. Archon, well done. Stealing Nerd of the Day for a moment, and Spessor steals it right back. Look at the spite. This is a level of spite Archon can appreciate. Now, Archon, I've been holding this for you. Thelzar shared this earlier. So bookmark it for later, Archon, when you're ready for some Amarian salt. I haven't read it yet, but I've got it set to the side. It's curating. Now build up that salt value. But apparently there's an Amarian militia civil war going on. An expose of backhanded behavior. It's the Amarians. Like, of course there's backhanded behavior. Is it in Discord? I'm on mobile at the moment. I'll post it there for you. Boom Archon. There we go. It's on Discord with the tag on it, so you're good to go. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, Thelzar posted as well. Thank you, Lemon. I forgot. Let's bring this up. Scan there. It's Spessor and Archon, thank you for the bits. Spessor is still Nerd of the Day on the bit side. Reveler Sky is Nerd of the Day on the tip side. No one has yet gifted a sub to claim the Nerd of the Day on that point so far. We'll see how that goes throughout the day. GA is going to go into ZQ. Let's go here. There was a bubble over here last week with the incursion going on. One of our ships almost got blapped there. Gotcha, Archon. We'll be here. Stay safe. What redeemables does this character have, I wonder? Send an email and scan a wormhole. That will do it. Alright, no one's been in the ZQ. Let's take a peek to see what's on the other side. We'll crash gate and burn through a couple of systems. Local is still dead for me, by the way. Do I need to log out and log back in? I don't know. ZQ. 2 unknown SIGs. Let's bounce off the sun first. No hiccups are trying to get me. Let's go there. Control B. Bookmark made. D-scan's still clear. I can't chat on my main, but it works on your alts. Which one did you log in first today, Chaos? Because I'm wondering if I need to log off and log back in. Let's go here. Where has the morning gone? It's already 7:15. Holy crap. Hour and a half has blinked by this morning. Thank you all again for being here. Combat site junk. Put this one over here. Jack. Elder Wolf, I slept the morning away. It's not too bad though. It's still 7 a.m. Still a decent start time. That's because you were up too late, Elder Wolf, playing games? Did you get roped in? Let's go to our safe first, do a safe log off, and then we'll test out chat connectivity. Just remember there's 2 SIGs in local we don't care about. Once we finish our Explo route today, I think we're going to put the desk in standing mode and do some major work on that Lego castle. Let's see. Okay, good. We're almost stopped. Do safe log off. There we go. Then we'll log back in and go from there. Here is a question for you, space nerd. For the space nerd, says Jack. Time is modeled after the sun. Time exists as a concept. Oh, because we do time based on days and hours and minutes and seconds. In space, 24 hours doesn't really matter. Correct. Like we've evolved, right, into a creature based off of a 24-hour day. We need what, sleep for a third of it, roughly. Though many of us only sleep for a quarter of it if we're lucky. My local... Now, none of my chats are working. All my chats are broke. Elderwolf, nope. Wife was having more of her issue. Then when I went to sleep, my neighbor who stays up late messaged me about a rodent in the neighbor's trash. And if he should go knock on their door around 12:30. Like, what? I have him set to go through my... Do not disturb since last time he messaged about kids in the yard. Instead of calling me, he has lost that privilege now. Holy crap. Talking to neighbors. People still do that? Thought we avoid our neighbors at all costs. He has lost that privilege now, Elderwolf. So yeah, 0, now everything loaded for me. I don't know. It didn't load immediately, though. It took a few seconds. The chat is not broke, they just don't want you to talk to you. Lemon, fun fact, if a human is deprived of indications of what time is, such as being able to see the sky, they will naturally fall into a 28-hour day. I hadn't heard that before. Huh. Alright, these 2 SIGs are both known. Let's get into UL. Let's confirm that. Yeah, ERV is after that. Okay. I presume they did some kind of deprivation test, Lemon? To deduce all this? He opens up his garage, watches movies, and drinks beer. Dude's put on like 70 pounds over the COVID. Holy crap, Elderwolf. So he's turned his garage into like another living room for himself. Whenever, I guess, weather permits. Let's see. ERV should be next, yeah. We're gonna go into... Like, we got a lot of space covered today. We got through the 9UI gate camps, so... Well, not 9UI, but 4B area. Now it's a matter of us just finding actual SIGs. Ah, gotcha, Elderwolf. They did a few tests where they put someone in a cave like that they'd made habitable for several months and monitored what happened. It was done by NASA as research for long space journeys. That makes sense. We have a new SIG. We have a new SIG. Could this be the one? Could the Amarian character finally get good and get paid? Bookmark made. First hit. Let's go to 1 AU. Oh no, it's way off the... It's way away from the Celestials. Alright, ERV is going to take me into 7MD. Let's go ahead and pre-align. +1 nerd and local. We scan it down to 24.5%. We are 0.5% away from knowing this is a waste of time. Nerd's still in local. Waste of time confirmed. Just a nasty wormhole. Put it in tripwire. Now we're good to go. A dirty wormhole, no doubt, has already had Vinny's decrepit hands in them already. No good will come from there. Lemon. Now, an event battlecruiser site, or... Oh, no, you said DD site, I'm sorry. Ignore me. Let's see. Map says 7MD goes into TR. TR is going to go DG. TR DG. Let's see what these are about. Very good. Let's clear this out. Let's go there. Check this. Junk. Oh boy. Junk. Alright, 2 signatures. Tripwire says both are probably known. Confirm data in combat. Confirm the outbound is DG. Let's go this way.
Warp drive active.
So I thought this was the first water of the day completed, but it's the second. Got 2 more to go. Staying hydrated. The workout's like in a little under 5 hours, but I don't know if I'm going to be doing gym today. Depends on how little man's feeling. If he's sick, I'll grab him around the same time as Jim. Maybe I'll work out where he can get dropped off here. Depends on how he feels, though. He was doing pretty good last night, but we'll see how that goes. Epic Dragon stealing it back. Epic Dragon, well done. The stealth attack. They'll never know. Let's go Epic Dragon 7-8. Thank you for the bits. Data site here is junk. Let's go here. FSW goes here.
Warp drive.
One nerd and local. Uh-oh. I see frames trying to drop. Mediacom, don't do it. Don't you do it, Mediacom. Let's go output. Let's hop the gates. Change this to a 2. Apply. We'll try to mitigate the damage being done by Mediacom. This is a combat site we don't care about. Pop into FX quickly.
Warp drive active.
Hey, Kalendros. Probably someone gifted subs, and I was lucky one. How's it going? Doing well, Kalendros. And welcome back. Special I know because Rush always scream it through my headphones. It's not true. You gotta adjust your volume if I'm screaming. This is a low rumble. Spesser's stealing it back though. Thank you, Spesser. Epic Dragon steals it back. Spesser steals it back. The bit slap fight continues. Which nerd will emerge victorious? Oh no, Mediacom. The sun came up and Mediacom got angry. Now we know these 4-6s are all trash. Let's go MH.
Warp drive active.
Let's go over here. Spesser and Epic Dragon still brawling it out. Fight, fight, fight. Some of them are finding this channel when Frank fell off his chair. Oh my god, Jack. What a day. What a day. Epic Dragon stealing it back. Thank you both again for the bits. I'm watching these frames drop. I don't like it. Not one bit. I will wait till you fall asleep. Spencer's tried and true tactic. Epic Dragon. 7-8. Nerd of the day on the bit side. This is like, yeah, this is like a probing attack, right? Just wanted to feel you out. Let's see. MH goes into 2-Tech. Let's go this way.
Warp drive active.
This character has been running for almost 2 hours. has seen 2 relic sites that didn't have any loot on them. We haven't found a single relic since. You might be wondering why are you skipping 5 SIGs. It's because there are 3 combat sites and 2 data sites. None of them are relics. We checked them before downtime. And while the loot rerolls, the site type does not. This is a known combat site. We're going to go into AYK1. Well, let's actually plan this out a little better. No, that's correct. Yeah, let's go AYK1. Epic Dragon. Oh my god, Mediacom, please stop dropping frames.
We're not just doing this for money.
Shrade says begin.
We're doing it for a shitload of money.
Shrade. Shrade, good morning. What the hell? The timing. Now, did Shrade like just pop in the channel, or has Shrade been lurking? What an introduction, Shrade. And thank you for the bits. Very much appreciated. You are indeed Nerd of the Day. Dethroning Epic Dragon. No SIGs here. Let's get into K1, I think. Yeah. I don't know. We can check X6. It was very full before downtime. I want to see if these nerds log back in or not. Spesser answers back with 100 bits. Spesser, thank you very much.
Shitload of money.
Those are 2 professional shills opening up the first hype train window of the day to reach having 2 professional shills. We now have 4 minutes to find 1 more professional shill to kick off the first and what could be the only hype train of the day. We need 1 more professional shill to cheer 100, gift a sub, drop a prime, or hit the resub button to kick off that hype train. 1 nerd in local. Wish I knew what they were flying. Let's take a look here. Probes out. At least one of these SIGs are nuisance downtime. Shrade and Spesser back and forth here. Dueling it out for Nerd of the Day status. 4 SIGs. Tripwire says there's a heron out here. A dirty heron. And a SIG just despawned. Should I go check 8B maybe? I don't see any harm in it. Let's go this way. Shrade steals back Nerd of the Day. Thank you, Shrade. And Spesser for the bits. Down to 3 minutes remaining.
We're not just doing
Shrade
this for money.
gifting out a sub to steal Nerd of the Day on the gifted sub
Doing it
side.
for a shitload of money.
Shrade changing gears. Well done, Shrade. Thank you very much. The gifted sub going to... Oh, the bits are scrolling it away. Real Desert Rat has been gifted a sub courtesy of Shrade. Thank you again, Shrade. That added a few more seconds to the timer. But we're at 3 minutes to find 1 professional shill. To cheer 100, gift a sub, drop a prime, or hit the resub button. For the very first hype train of the day. It could become unethical. We'll have to wait and see. Staying out of this, says Epic Dragon.
We're not just doing this for money.
Spesser with another 100 bits.
We're doing it for a shitload of money.
Jumps the lead up. Spesser. Thank you again very much. We finally find a relic site. Look at this, guys.
We're not just doing
It's
this
evangelism.
For money.
If you guys don't know about evangelism,
We're doing it for a shitload of money.
Evangelism is linked in chat. Clipped by Dreadshells all those years ago. We've scienced this out time and time again. I don't know how CCP does it,
We're not just doing this for money.
but as you guys shill, our luck in-game
Doing it for a
improves.
shitload of money.
The shilling began, and a relic site appeared. After 2 hours. How do they know? How do they do it? I don't know. God King, Cake, and Penguin both gifted subs by Lemon. Lemon, thank you very much. You have taken over Nerd of the Day from the Shrade.
We're not just doing this for
Lemon
money.
over there. Lemon fires back 2 more gifted subs, though.
We're doing it for a shitload of money.
Shrade and Lemon. Thank you both very much. For the gifted subs. Nope, says Shrade. 2 relic sites. Look at this. Look at this. You
We're
guys
not
somehow
just
spawned
doing
these
this
sites in
for
our local.
money.
Oh, they've already been picked. The Heron
Looking
beat
for a
us here.
shitload of
Oh
money.
no. Let's go check the second one, make sure.
Active.
3 more gifted subs from Lemon. Lemon says, yeah. Lemon has gifted a sub to Lemon. How does that happen?
We're not just doing
Grafixtus.
this for money.
Also gifted a sub.
We're doing it
Homeless
for a
gifted a sub,
shitload of
all by
money.
Lemon. Lemon, thank you again very much. Strayed with 200 bits. Level 2 hype train has already been completed. That means we can guarantee unethical giveaways at the end of this hype train. Thank you all again very, very much. Spester, Schrade, and Lemon.
Warp drive.
Doing some heavy lifting here. Epic Driving says, lol, Schrade trying to triple nerd maybe.
We're not just doing
We'll
this
see what they
for
choose to do.
money.
Rush, you ever run into Tim
doing
out
it
in
for a
space like this?
shitload of money.
I don't typically run these systems over here, Old Wolf, so I could run into Tim today. So typically no, but today it's possible.
We're not just doing this for money.
Spester with 300 bits. Schrade
for a
escalates to
shitload of money.
1,000 bits. The gloves have come off. Schrade with the push. Thank you again very much for the bits, everybody. AY into K1. Let's go this way. AY into K1.
Warp drive.
We're not just
go over this
doing
way.
this for money.
Spester drops the 600 bomb. The steel
We're doing
back
it for
nerd
a
of the day.
shitload of money.
No, it doesn't. It spiked it up. But Schrade still has the lead. Let's go over here. Unless I haven't updated yet. Let's take a look. Yeah, Schrade. The Schrade double. Nerd of the day right now for the Schrade. Can they hold the line? Spester's going stealth attacks now. Level 2 and level 3 hype train are both complete. That means we're going to have a jackpot wheel spin. And 4 rounds of casino giveaways. After the hype train concludes. Let's go into K1 this way. Are we dropping frames? Oh yeah, Old Wolf. We've been dropping frames like the last, I don't even know, half hour maybe? So we've had cold weathers go through. And with the cold weather going through, once the sun comes up, the cables start contracting or expanding in the heat. They start expanding again, and it just jacks everything up. Like I'm streaming at 2500 bit rate just to try and keep it stable. I am out. Or am I, says Spencer. Oh, that's right. Lemon stole back. Lemon stole back Nerd of the Day on the sub side. Thank you, Lemon. Remember you getting it the first time. Misidentified Lemon. And then I got distracted actually playing the game. How dare I? When you stole it back. Yep. Lemon is the lead on the sub side. Schrade on the bit side. Reveler Sky on the tip side. And thank you all again very much. Level 3 hype train is complete. Level 4 is at 46% with 3 minutes to go. It would take 3 subs, resubs, gift subs, or primes, or a cheer, let's see what the math is. About 1,200. Somewhere around 1,200 ballpark. Let's go up to LF and then come back down to MVC and BK4.
Warp drive. Active.
We found 2 relic sites and they'd been cherry-picked. The unethical behavior continues. Nesbit getting points in for the LSI giveaway. Thank you, Nesbit. If anybody hasn't done so or doesn't know about it, below chat there's a red button that says Get Good. Click it. That will open up your channel point menu. And from there you can put points in for the community goal for a large scale injector giveaway. Currently at 43%. Schrade with a couple of stealth attacks on the bit side, taking us to 49% with 2 minutes to go. If level 4 hype train completes before time runs out, we'll have 2 jackpot spins to do. And 6 rounds of casino giveaways. Spencer, I'm so hyped for D4, I even get budget 1,000 USD for skins so I can piss Steve Hanks. Alright, what I
We're
need,
not just
Spencer,
doing
alright?
this for money.
Spencer, I need you to play with Lorganai at some
We're
point.
doing it for a shitload of money.
And I need you to flex the most bling Crusader type character that's ever existed. We need
We're not
Lord
just doing this for
chasing after you.
money.
In your beautiful...
Doing it
what
for a
class are they
shitload
even
of
going to do?
money.
Is there even a Crusader type class yet? He's going to go Barbarian first, though. So maybe Barbarian is the way to fight it. Schrade, who already has the lead, bombs out another 500 bits to make it 2,000 even. Schrade, thank you again very much. 80 seconds left on the hype train. With 1 minute to go. Can level 4 complete in the next minute?
Drive. Active.
It would take 2 subs, resubs, gift subs, or primes, or less than 1,000 bits in 1 minute to beat it. Epic Dragon getting in the bits. Thank you, Epic Dragon. Taking it to 73% with less than a minute to go. Do you get triggered when you play with people like me who don't even notice skits? Says Nesbit. Graphics turned down, can't even see them. Grafixidus wants a YouTube shout out. If anybody in chat hasn't been to the YouTube channel today, not ever, but today, stop by our YouTube channel today. The newest video shows nerds how to start their Shipcaster Shadow War campaign. Go click the like button, hit the comment button as well if you can. That's a huge boost to the visibility of the video and very much appreciated. Reserved for expansion, so no Crusader for now. Okay. It's going to be a long game for Lorg. Hype Train winding down, only 15 seconds left. 27% to go. Can it happen? Right now, Lemon and Schrade are the Hype Train conductors. Hype Train complete. Thank you all again very much. Level 3 complete means we have a jackpot spin. And 4 rounds of casino. Lemon and Schrade. Lemon and Schrade, how would you like to run your giveaways? Lemon and Schrade. Let me get everything up prep for the giveaways here. Let's go Eve. Wheels there. Let's do a jackpots there. Eve Wheels. There. Alright, all the stuff is prepped. Get that 2-spin meta going, will do, Lemon. Will do. No SIGs. Let's get into FY. Burn that way. Let's go here for the wheel and get it prepped. Bring that down. Bring this up. Go there if we need it. Go here. Alright. Spin twice meta for Lemon. Lemon is going to whelp the first one. Where did the whelp go? Here we go. Whelp number 1. Round number 2 rather for Lemon. This one goes to 200 million, but they want a 2-spin meta to happen, so 200 million on the line. Can it be a jackpot? Unfortunately, it goes too far. Lemon, I am sorry. Better luck next time. If we jump into 8P9. Schrade says, if it's jackpot, bank it. If not, double roll. I don't know what double roll means, but I presume a second roll. Round 1 for Schrade is a whelp. Round 2 for Schrade. Can this be the get wood? Yep, this will be the get good. 200 million there. Now, if I understand correctly, Schrade wants to do the same thing, basically. Spin twice, unless jackpot, right? Double spin meta unless jackpot. Yep, I got you now. 200 million on the line. There it is. 300 million going out. Courtesy of the Schrade. 2 SIGs in local. What does Tripwire say about these? It says I already know what they are. These are data sites. Combat sites were being ran earlier. Let's go check 3G. Let's go to Discord and get the giveaway started. G starts. 5 minutes. 1 winner. 300 mil. ISK. Giveaway is open. Good luck, everybody. Giveaway is open on Discord. All you have to do is click the big button 1 time to enter. Now, while you're getting into the giveaway, come to our general chat and say hi. If you don't normally post on Discord, that's totally fine. But if you can say hi, post an X, post a wave, whatever, once a week, it's a huge help for our Discord partnership that needs 50 people per week posting on there. Click the big button. 17, 18 nerds are in there. We got Jack posting hello. Thank you, Jack. And Nesbit. Very much appreciated. This SIG is a data site. Let's crash gates. Go this way. He only had 2 spins. Correct. He said he wanted 2 spins or a jackpot. So he spun twice. And got 300 mil going out to you guys. I see it's either good Eve luck or good wheel luck. It's one or the other. Jack read, double roll is a pinpoint accurate description of my belly. Let's go to FY into 3D. Oh, thank you, Tilly. Yes, anybody who's not been to Discord before, the Discord link is in chat. No download needed. I can't stress enough. No download needed. click the link, log in, go to our giveaway channel, hit the big button one time to get in the giveaway. 29 nerds are in there so far. And good luck, everybody. Thank you, Tilly, for the Discord link reminder. But only 2 rounds? Correct. Was he not meant to get 3? No. Level 2 hype train completed. I'm sorry, level 3 hype train completed. So we do 2 rounds per conductor. We did 4 rounds total. 2 for each hype train conductor. Let's get into 3D. Rush, I've successfully overcome my exercise addiction. Ran out and grabbed a chili cheese foot-long coney and chili cheese tots last night. Sat down and ate while watching Vinny last night. I'm so brave, Elderwolf. Oh no. Now, do we want to blame Vinny for this, Elderwolf? That's what I'm hearing. Now, we're not done with giveaways, guys. We still have a jackpot giveaway to do. Let's move this over here. Level 3 hype train completed, so we have a jackpot giveaway to fire off. Let's go here. Let's get the giveaway wheel also updated. There's nothing... Well, we have like 3 million ISK in the jackpot. We have no Plex, though. We have scope skins and winner choice skins. Avoid... Oh, don't hit the Plex. That one's at 0. That one whelped. Let's clear all these out. Get rid of all these browsers we don't need. Make sure we jump into 3D. There we go. Riot on Vinny. You like the narrative, Elderwolf? Alright, we'll blame Vinny then. TeamSpeak, they needed to be betrayed. Do what, Archon? I have no... What? I have no context for Archon. Oh man, TeamSpeak, they needed to be betrayed. What? Let's go over this way. Probes out. 1 SIG is old. This is an old data site. WSJ is a new SIG. Isn't that Wall Street Journal? Let's scan this side. Cramp, getting points in for the LSI giveaway. Thank you, Cramp. Jinx, good morning. So I've heard Diablo 4 today is going to include, or not include, but gonna have the pre-download. So Diablo 4 should be available today for download. If anyone notices it go up, yell at me, please, so I can remember to get my launcher up and running. We have another million ISK added to the jackpot. This by Shrade. Thank you, Shrade. We have a YouTube shout-out request I think I already cleared from earlier. They do, Shrade. Oh my god. All this week, Shrade. We had cold weather come through. And so overnight, the cables contract. And then the sun comes up and they start expanding again. And when that expansion happens, everything just goes to crap. An option to order KFC directly from the client. Jeez. Elderwolf, I'm on the fence about Diablo 4. What fence is that? Because we already know it's going to be a disappointment. But we also know that we're all going to buy it and play it. I shouldn't say it, we're all. Several of us are going to buy it, play it, enjoy it in the short term, and then start bitching endlessly about things we already knew were going to be a problem. Of course, I really make a decisive decision about anything, Elderwolf. Oh, Archon, the Amar Salt. Yeah, I haven't read the thread yet. TeamSpeak, they needed to be betrayed. This all happened on TeamSpeak? What a bunch of losers. I feel your pain's like 30 Fahrenheit here right now. Yeah, overnight we get into the 30s, and then morning hits, and it gets up into the 60s and 70s. So it's all over the place, unfortunately. Good old Mediacom infrastructure is garbage, so 3 million. We actually find a site and it's garbage. Look at this. Alright, so unlock all those. Lock the last rubble. Stop the ship. I don't know why the ship just randomly takes off in directions. It's weird. Whew, this site's a speed bump. Alright, 3D goes into 0B. Let's burn this way. Been playing some Path of Exile. Curious how they will make a better game than this. Oh, if you're expecting Diablo 4 to be better than Path of Exile, that's 2 different products. Path of Exile and the Diablo franchise no longer have anything to do with each other at all. At no point during any stage of Diablo 4 development they can sit around and go, hey, how do we make something better than Path of Exile? That's a completely different product for a different type of user. Archon has won the giveaway. 300 mil. ISK winner. In-game name. Archon, congrats. At least Minmatar can win something, right? The Minmatar may have been completely trounced. along with the Caldari, in this Alpha to Omega challenge, but the Minmatar supporter can still get some ISK.
Warp drive active.
Let's put this over here. Scan this side. They root for Amar. Of course they use Relic like TeamSpeak. So besides it being Diablo, what's the most attractive features for Diablo 4, Elderwolf? Oof. Oh, I guess Lorg did mention some cool ones. The weapon systems. So like the Barbarian can equip 4 weapons, and then different skills will use different weapon types. And so they act as a way to keep Barbarians up on number of stat sticks they can use. Which I thought was a cool way for them to address the issue. To bury the hatchet and set this wrong right, I organized a brief meeting on TeamSpeak a few
We're
short
not
hours
just
ago.
doing this for money.
Oh no. Shrade,
We're doing it for a shitload of money.
he who is unethical, Shrade, thank you again very much, is going to steal Nerd of the Day status from Reveler Sky by a penny. The unethicalness. Shrade, thank you again very much. This reminds me though, I need to get all the points together so I can put them into the voting for Alpha to Omega. I'll get that started soon as well. But thank you, Shrade. I appreciate that. Other features for Diablo 4. They've been touting the open world element to it. So like you'll play the campaign like usual, right? But then you're supposed to also be able to get into the open world a lot faster.
Active.
I don't know if they're going to have randomized zones. Like, I don't know about that part, but I'm curious what they're going to deliver that's going to be deemed open world. Earn the Beta Wolf Pack. Well, damn, guess I got to do it. You better go quick, Elder Wolf. It's this weekend. And the game is $70. I had no idea. The standard edition of Diablo 4 is $70. It's insane. And we've talked about it for years, and I'm not surprised games are going up in price by any means. It's just, without it being the norm, I wasn't prepared to see it. Is it 4 up in the same time? Correct. The wolf cub is so cute. Yep, they got Elder Wolf now. He's punching the credit card information. They've got it saved, I'm sure, by now. The only thing they have in common is their action RPG. Yeah, exactly. He's not even here. Good places, Dragon. Oh no. The stealth attack on Reveler Sky. But thank you again, Shrade. Yeah, Jinx. For standard. 70 for standard. And they're planning on, you know, whether, now this could be true or not, we don't know. But they're definitely planning on making it hand over fist on cosmetics afterward. But until we see that system in action, it's hard to discern how much is actually going to go into it. Knock that out. Grab this. F4 that camera. We're going to find 2 bad relic sites. 4 bad relic sites so far today. Yep, all junk. More speed bumps. Alright. 0B goes into iTech. Let's go this way.
Warp drive.
Cramp says TeamSpeak's a relic. Yeah, I don't know what it was. About 10 years ago, TeamSpeak was in an absolutely horrible state. And I can't say if it ever got better or not, but... Says the TikTok generation after Discord changed their EULA to record and store video and audio stream without you knowing. But if they changed their EULA, wouldn't you know? Cramp says, fuck Discord. Hey, Discord's not perfect, but it's free and it's far more functional. For my purposes, anyway. It obviously doesn't scale well for large fleets utilization. Elderwolf, looks like you gotta have the Digital Deluxe to get beta early. Correct. Wait, not Deluxe. I hope not. Because I don't have the Deluxe, I have the Standard. Jinx, can I sell items for real money like D3? No. They removed that from D3 because they don't know what they're doing. And they didn't ever learn enough to put it back in. Oh, it gets worse, Jinx. So Jinx, I've been told that Diablo 4 won't have trading of any kind. Any. No trading at all, Jinx. Not even with friends in your current session like you could in Diablo 3 eventually. Just single player game. Have fun. Yeah, but you can log in with your friends and be on the same map or whatever. Like, oh, whoop-de-fucking-do. I get a good drop that would be good for them. But I can't fucking trade it over to them. What the F? Watch as they make D4 drops into NFTs. Don't tempt them. Hey, another relic site. The relic sites are all over the place now. We just gotta find one that actually has loot on it. Jinx, I'm actually cool with that. I've always hated the trading in ARPGs ever since they kind of standardized it in D2. So, but here's the thing. In Diablo 2, you could just not trade. You could always do self-found. That was fine. So, choices and options are good. Removing features and removing choice is bad. Yeah, Elder Wolf. See, Jinx, I don't usually trade in ARPGs. That's fine. There's no, like, pressure on you to trade. But removing the option from other people who do enjoy it. Like, in EVE, or in any MMO, like, I don't give a shit about the game's in-game drops, right? So if I can pass a drop on to somebody else, and it's more beneficial or impactful or meaningful to them, more power to them. I hope they enjoy it. They're going to get more satisfaction or joy out of it than I will. But to not even have that choice, like, that removes the whole agency to it. That's that. Why am I even logging in then, right? For me, though. That's my preference. Let's go F4 here. We finally did it. 68 million, 9 plates. This is why we roam around for 2 hours waiting for the luck to change. There's no chance we're going to blow up the can, guys. None. Absolutely none. I'm a professional. I have no doubts, no concerns. Fuck you. Alright, hold on. Everything's fine. 3, 2... Fuck, where's the can? Where's the loot? Give me the loot. Fuck you, game. These can't both be ones. Give me the wrench. Yep, give me that. Give me this. Give me that. Fuck you, I hit the wrong button. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Wrench, yeah, that's fine. 2, Fuck you. Fuck you. 5, okay, this game is getting oh my god. It's all gone downhill. Put that over there. Why am I clicking white nodes for? Why am I doing this? Alright guys, there's no chance. No chance at all we're gonna fail. There's no chance we're gonna fail twice, alright? There's no chance... There's no chance we fail 2 times, alright? None. Absolutely no chance. The only one can we find all day that has any loot in it. There's no way it's gonna explode. Oh boy, give me the tools. We got some rule of 6 going on. Okay, put that over there. We found the core. Op success, we found the core. Now we gotta find the tools to get into it. He's gotta find some tools. Fuck! We're not gonna find the tools, guys. We can't hack the can. Can I just log off and biomass the character? Oh my god. We're never getting paid. The first can we find with loot in it all day is unhackable. Never mind the 2 misclicks that were made. Those don't matter, alright? You're allowed to make 2 misclicks when it's the only can in your entire route that had any loot in it. Oof. I think what we witnessed there was interference from CCP. They were clearly griefing us and live tuning the can to be unhackable. They're like, hey, this is the only can on the entire route that has any loot in it. Let's make sure this one has no chance of success unless we make it pay to win for an Omega character. I don't know if they should have just made Diablo 4 a roguelike. Oh god. You mean a survival game for maximum genre appeal? Shrade, dang man, keeps making me reload. Oh, for the frame drops, I'm guessing for Shrade. Amar, I hope the Amar never get paid. Uh-oh, Spesser, without even a message,
For a shitload of money.
doesn't bother with the message at all, just dethroned Shrade by a penny, giving them the treatments that they give to Reveler Sky. Spesser, nerd the day on the tip side now. Thank you very much. We've got a nerd and local. The SIG here is unknown, but... what is the nerd in? Do I have any idea? No? Alright. Let's get into... Are they camping it? I don't know. Let's go to ZR and see what this is up to. Spencer, thank you very, very much for the tip. That was very kind of you. Very much appreciated. Rigged with overconfidence. That's how big track it. A battle royale survival roguelike, you say, with a horror theme to it, Nesbit. You've got to, if there's no zombies, you're not going to sell any copies. Nothing on D-Scan here either. Let's get the probes on it just to see. Because, you know, what would cap off the day would be us dying to a camper. I felt like there was no need for comments. That's her.
We're not just doing this for money.
Lemon hardly seems fair to
Doing it for a
be
shitload
throwing
of
someone
money.
by a penny, says Lemon. I love the hypocrisy and the effectiveness, Lemon. Well done, and thank you very much. We've got misidentified. Lemon going there. Lemon is now double nerd of the day. Lemon, thank you very, very much. That was very kind of you. An asymmetric horror BR survival roguelike Diablo 4. There you go, Nesbit. Now you're dialing into the true marketing.
We're not just doing this for money.
Uh-oh, Shrade coming back. Sometimes you have to
For a
give people
shitload
a
of
taste of
money.
their own medicine, said Shrade. Put this in Tripwire. It's just a crappy combat site. Pull the probes in, jump into ZR. And now go check the recent events tab. Because I need to add Shrade's 2 tips together. Shrade's a 505 and a 501 for a 1006. Let's go here. 06. Dethroning Lemon. Shrade. Now double nerd of the day Shrade. It's now a battle of double nerd of the day status. 4 SIGs in local. Wait, one of these was a relic, right? No, not at all. Okay. TY is old. The other 3 SIGs are unknown. This is a lot of potential in this system. Can we get good? Can we get paid? Shrade, thank you again very much for the tip. Now nerd of the day on the tip side. Make Rush keep typing, right? Click, click, type, add. It's fine. It's not like we're, you know, finding sites and
We're
systems or
not
anything.
just doing this
Uh-oh,
for
Spesser
money.
drops a 6er saying,
We're doing
still
it for a shitload of
not
money.
worth a comment. Can agree. Let's go find Spesser here in the activity sheet. Spesser 6 plus, I believe, 502 is 1102. 1102 is now the top tip from Spesser. Dethroning Shrade rather. Spesser goes there. Thank you, Spesser. We have now 3 different Nerd of the Days as we find another relic site. Where we're definitely going to find a lot of plates, guys. It's guaranteed. Lots of plates on this upcoming site. Zero doubts at all. I think one of the reasons I'm on the fence about Diablo 4 is I got into the beta of D2 and was burned out upon release. Of Diablo 2? Do you mean 3 by chance? I didn't think Elder Wolf was old enough for Diablo 2 beta. Well, I mean, he's older than me, so I guess so, but... It's causing frame drops? It's the only thing keeping the stream alive, Elder Wolf. We would drop more frames, not fewer. You're forgetting the giveaways. No, we have no giveaways open currently. We're all caught up on giveaways. However, I'm behind on assigning points to the Alpha to Omega voting. That part I'm definitely behind on. Shrade says never. The Diablo 2 beta. Fuck off, Elder Wolf. There is no way you played the Diablo 2 beta and burned out on Diablo 2. It is 2023, and Diablo 2 is probably still one of the better games on the market. Especially with the remaster. You're 42. Yeah, you're 2 years older than I am. It's not about you being old. It's about this nonsense about burning out on Diablo 2. That's the joke. No one with a brain or a heart beating in their chest could burn out on Diablo 2. It's like Eve. We take breaks, right? We put it down for a little bit. But it's a break. It's not true burnout. You could pick up Diablo 2 today, Elder Wolf. And drop 1,000 hours. Without even blinking. Easy. Easily. But he is the answer, 42. Oh no, Shrade, don't encourage him. God. Now Elder Wolf's gonna start milking that for the next year. I'm 42, I'm the answer to everything. He's gonna be saying that around the house now. His poor wife. To life, to universe, to everything. I burnt out on playing it, so I didn't play it. It's upon release. I played the hell of it later, but didn't do so time it released. So you're worried that... Okay, we can alleviate that for you, Elder Wolf. I believe that the burnout window for Diablo 4 will be much, much shorter. Now, they might do seasons or leagues or whatever, things like that, to, like, make you dip in and out of the game, like PoE does, that's viable. Vinny's stream is stuttering. Yep, that's how weather works, the internet works, or chooses not to, whichever narrative you like. So yeah, Vinny, we have more of a temperature swing down here, so it's getting down into the 30s at night and like in the 60s in the daytime. The sun came up, so now the cables are expanding and Mediacom can't keep up, and this is our new hell. Ooh. A level 4 relic site. 3 relic sites in local. Good morning, Vinny. Yes, Chaos. Your hands could burn out on Diablo, yep. Get a nice dose, healthy dose of arthritis in your 20s. Let's collapse the probes a little bit. Shrade, who are you telling? If fiber were an option, I'd be all over it. I do not use coaxial cable by choice. Vinny says no. Did anyone ask Vinny a question? Or is Vinny just being disagreeable out of the gate? Vinny says, the wires don't care about the temperature. Well, that's the only variable, Vinny. What's the other variable? Because I've been dealing with this for a decade, and it always happens and correlates with temperature. Twice a year, I'd have these windows with cable internet. Tim with the raid. Tim, good morning. Alright, Tim. It's Tim time. Let's go here. Let's go there. Who do we pull up next? Oh, Tim. Tim. It's the big day. The best of the best, Tim. For you. Man. AOA Magneto. Age of Apocalypse Magneto. Hey, my hair's gonna be that long soon. My hair is currently as long as probably the second to last braid. I've got that much. I definitely have that much. I'm probably like here-ish, Tim. I'm probably in this neighborhood right now. Tim, thank you for the raid. Welcome, everybody. Don't worry about your internet. It's not yours. It's mine. It's Mediacom. It's crap. The weather's been all over the place. So despite Vinny's inexperienced fairy tales of how cable works, until the weather normalizes, there's going to be frames of Palooza with the temperature swings. Now they got Vinny nice and spun up. Vinny's about to like break his keyboard with his typing. Like, fuck Rush, I know what I'm talking about. I've been doing this for years. Man, Vinny, I got Solstice all spun up on Discord yesterday. You know the DM you sent me last night? Like, it just clicked to me for today. Like, maybe those two things are related. I don't know. Let's kill the prop. Lock this thing up. Hey, Lorg. We're almost there, Lorg. That's right. Now, Lorg, sometime today, the preload is supposed to happen. So if you or others notice that the Diablo 4 is available for download, please yell at me. 30s and 60s, I don't understand these freedom units, Leslie. Yep, all Fahrenheit, all freedom units. Shrade, I'm telling you as a former network designer, fiber is better regardless of temperature. Shrade, I gotta type this to Shrade then apparently. I'm telling you as the person sitting here, if fiber were available, I'd be using it. I don't know, maybe I didn't make it through to Shrade earlier. I think Shrade is telling you to eat more bread. They had to replace the cable junctions in my neighborhood because the old ones were susceptible to thermal issues. Yep. Spencer, the only thing that pissed me off on D4 is, so every season you will have to level up and level up your Renown as well. Is Renown their new Paragon system, or? It's a lot of hair, says Human, yeah. A $90 game or a KFC sandwich, but I'm so lazy and anxiety, Elder Wolf, oh no. See, the internet doesn't care about air temperature, that's correct. It cares about the ground temperature, because it's in the ground. Yeah, I agree. It doesn't breathe or anything, it doesn't have a respiratory system. But the cables themselves are contracting and expanding with the temperature changes, which freaks them out, causes noise on the line, breaks everything. It's total chaos. Turns into an unusable system. Talking to Vinny, boss man? Wait, did Vinny say that? When did Vinny say fiber is not better than coaxial? Let me go back and find. I like it when we can focus on Vinny being wrong. Vinny, wires don't care about temperature. No. Blah blah blah. Internet wires don't care about tear temp. Gonna smash my face with my keyboard because you're wrong. You're right back. Yeah, I didn't see it. Shrade. Where did Vinny say fiber wasn't better? Or anybody for that matter. I think we're all universally in agreement on fiber over coaxial. Let's grab the wrench. Grab the wrench. Okay, we've got rule of 6. This is fine, guys. Fuck. This is totally fine, guys. Everything is fine. Fuck. 4. 5. Why is it going the wrong direction? Fuck. 3. 5. Fuck. Can I hack this? Okay, we're good. Everything is fine. Never doubted it for even a moment. 88 million. 12 plates. It finally happened. Holy crap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's scan these real quick. I never said shit about fiber yet. Let's see. More junk in these cans. Nothing there. More junk there. Now, we already scanned some of these. I don't know why the stupid ship keeps moving for no apparent reason. Tim, I'm having the problem you've been describing. There's some kind of hotkey the game doesn't like, or apparently likes too much. Let's go here. Go there. Oh, we stole that successfully. Let's see. Man, human. Typewriters are pretty sturdy. I'm sure it'll be fine. Poor Vinny is me banging his head against a typewriter in Human's narrative. You got 4 frames of Magneto, I only got 3. Oh, man. Yeah, Lork, I don't know when the preload's going to come available, so I'm hoping someone yells at me in chat when it does so. It's the same in D3. Paragon levels per season, yeah. That's what I assumed. Elder Wolf, I love how on the Diablo 4 Compare Editions, it shows the ultimate version as quote-unquote best value. Yeah. What is the Diablo Immortal meme? About 800 or 600% value? He said wires don't care about temperature. That's wrong. I never said shit about fiber, though. Yeah, okay, yeah. He definitely said that cables don't care about temperature. Which is wrong. I agree, Shrade. So you level your levels, Paragon, and top of that, Renown. Wait, there's levels, Paragon, and Renown in Diablo 4? Which is like Reputation. It's the same as WoW Renown. Gotcha. You would have even more issue with the fiber, says Elder Wolf. Fiber uses light, and we just hit daylight savings time, so it's dark when you stream. Fucking Elder Wolf. Oh, I wish we could have sold that straight face to Vinny. Oh, God. Just get some pipe cleaner and clean your internet pipes. Hey, Kelgore. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, the RF levels are extremely sensitive. That's what I run into with the maintenance guys. When they show their tests and show the levels that it has to be within for stability. This is a bullshit lie rush is spreading, and I'm so triggered that I might poop. You better get your pooping robe out. There's definitely RF. The nerds have shown it to me on their little testers and show me when things aren't working. They're like, we gotta keep it between this number and that number. If it gets outside that range, your stability goes to shit. Ah, fuck, we got nerd and local, guys. Here we go. We're racing for the candy. Let's go F4. I'll prop mod one more time, I guess. Yeah. Nothing in the can. So kill the ruin. 2, 3, 4. Hit the brakes. F4. Nothing there. Nothing there. Sister's probes are out. It could be my probes, are they? Nope, not my probes. Oh, fuck. Kill it all. Let's go F4. Nothing there. Punch here. Go there, kill this. What's the nerd in? No idea on their ship. D-scan is clear. No probes over here yet. Hey, Airman. I'll catch up on chat eventually. But I gotta pick this site first, and then we'll catch up on all the things Vinny's wrong about. I'm behind on a million things, by the way. I need to update the goal for the day. I need to update all the voting for Alpha 2 Omega. But we've had such a rough time even finding sites here today. My sweaty, grubby, isk-hungry nerd side is taken over. Fuck. It's a decent can, but not decent enough to risk the ship. Whew. This is brutal. Unlock. 1, 2, 3, 4. D-scan's still clear. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. D-scan's still good. Nothing there. Check. F4. Sister's probes are on us. Nothing there. Lock this. We need to hack it quickly. What should we argue about next? Ooh. So I think it's always a better use of time and energy to get Vinny spun up on things that are more like conspiracy themed. Fuck, this can's dead. Let's try it again. What was Vinny trying to convince himself of yesterday? I said put the tinfoil adjustment on. I forget what he was on about though. But it's easier to do it when Vinny's not like expecting it. Now he's expecting it, so. Like, Eldros was really good. It was a little too much. I couldn't straight face reading it, but... Where the fuck am I? ZR? So I need to go into 3KB. Let's go there. Whew. Yeah, the frames are dead, guys. They're absolutely dead. I'm pulling... not even one down anymore. Now 0. Frames of it absolute effing 0. We're gonna hop this gate and see if we can get to a safe spot and see if we can turn this into a slideshow. I will do a safe log off and everything. Well, there's nerds in here. The SIG's an old data site. Go here. Stack loot. Trade. Oh god. Alright, let's catch up on chat some more. Lemon, I'm having terrible ideas again. Could I rat in a hauler? Yes, we've done missions in Industrials before, Lemon. It took the entire stream to do one level 4 mission before. Now, Vinny, that's also true. It is also much more likely when there's damage on a wire. But the squirrel didn't like chew on the wire and then unchew on it. Because the issue only exists when there's a temperature change. Unless we can identify another alternative variable.
Warp drive active.
Let's see. Hey John, good morning. Happy Wednesday. Lemon, I think I'm dreaming up Eve trivia because I'm certain I heard someone complaining about carbon being a required component for a craft. Yeah, I don't remember carbon crafting anything. One thing I was wondering about, do you think setting up a refinery for high-sec mining ore? I would presume most people just use an NPC station if they're solo chaos. I think someone turned on the AC in the gym, wires froze, that's impossible. I only say that because I know the AC here has almost never been turned on before. A cringe ad, what was it, Twisted? Now the stream is a podcast. I mean, to be fair, that's what it is most days, right? let's see. Why are so many nerds in local? Let's go into 5i. I'm just trying to find one quiet system where we can do a safe log off in. This morning I did hip hinges, dumbbells, torso twist, cat-cow stretches, Superman, and walked mile. John, that is amazing. Very, very good. What are we doing today? Today's workout had 2 weightlifting movements in it. I cannot believe my frame rate is non-existent. Muscle snatch and power snatch today. The power snatch is the strength. The cardio is 8 rounds of a 1,000-meter bike and then a 100-meter sandbag carry. And then do a 1 single power snatch at 85% of your max. I have no bookmarks here. Let's fix that.
Warp drive active.
These 3 SIGs are... oh, unknown. Okay. You know what I realize now also is this can completely break the VOD for YouTube later. That is unfortunate. Alright, we've got a wormhole in TH. Kill that. Go back over here and get the probes out.
Warp drive active.
Drop you over there. See, I'm satisfied enough knowing that you are wrong. I can be silent about it from now on, and when you bring it up, I'll have a special knowledge giggle, knowing giggle. I mean, hey, if I could call somebody and have the squirrel, you know, dealt with, and then my internet would magically work again, I'd be all for it. Oh my god, I have 0 frame rate again. Oh my god, Mediacom, why? Probes, there's so many nerds in local. What the hell's going on? I finally find a quiet system and then all the nerds appear. Condor, don't worry about that. Let's go into settings. Let's go into output. I want to see how low can you drop your output to and stay connected to Twitch. We're gonna find out. There's a level 1 relic. Go here. Still just my probe so far. 1 nerd left. Alright, nerds are all gone, thank goodness. Let's go here. Oh yeah, John, that's gonna be some decent cardio for sure. Someone would say get moon ores, and no, I'd plan to have a few alts, not a single account. Oh, I meant for the infrastructure for the building. So if you're getting moon ores, you're doing that from a structure that can already do the moon content, right? Like, that should already have the refinery in it, I presume. Elder Wolf. Twisted? Oh my god. What the? I haven't seen that one. Try looking up fiber is even offered in my address, but the only ISP with it has a broken ass website. Guess they don't like money. Nope. That's the thing, right? If it isn't worth running the fiber out to your place, like, if they're not going to make enough because of the population density. Like, I don't know where you live, Nesbit. I don't know what the population density is like, but like my house is out in the sticks. There's like an industrial complex nearby. There's a couple convenience stores nearby. There's an elementary school nearby, but even with all that, they don't run fiber out there. It just isn't worth the money. Well, it's not fair. There's fiber like within a block of the house, but to go over that one more block, they have to lay so much infrastructure down that they're never going to do it. I shouldn't say never, but certainly no time soon. Let's F4 these cans real quick. +1 nerd in local. 7 million. Logic circuits would be nice, but not with a nerd in local. Not with this much loot on board. Go there. Why am I pressing U like 15 times to untarget things? It's so weird. Must be the Photon UI. Maybe Vinny's right. Let's go here.
Warp drive active.
This is not in tripwire yet. Okay. Try the site again when it's warmer. Ooh. Maybe temperature changes the loot table? Full day of meetings, Elder Wolf, but aren't your meetings digital? The population density here is insane. There's no... Oh, wow. Gotcha, Nesbit. Alright, ship is stopped. Let's do the safe off log off safely. We're going to log off with 100 mil in our cargo hold at the 2:40 mark. 2 hours, 41 minutes. Today's date is 3/15/23. There's the timestamp. And we'll see if we can turn this into a radio show. This is a plan to get later in the year, maybe 2 years from now. What's that in reference to, Chaos? Oh, for the moon stuff. I gotcha.